no etimi abasom ade amanano pe latest ne ba fancy di Maria enso eteche dendendenia enya semeto batan enya atenase amedi the Capo the Supremo team no led by OKT ranking the top ranking member na pe wale Sadrak womu ne top production no the my and afenua me kama e so no zima na director edem amay good morning Ghana, good morning Africa ye ba na fe ya ba be di enkomo na to so every amount from now till 12 day Wontumi sports weekend edition and airborne on your handles no so Wontumi TV live Facebook juma Facebook page no so LIV capital letters so ba na also timi joining afenu America ma Wontumi TV live on Facebook e be din komane na bibia so e kama mo se Ghana focus so mo share to YouTube no so no Wontumi TV live on YouTube and also you blazy so na fe o share o comment na like page no every amaye o comment na do adwencha ba na fe ye di nkomo Facebook na fe nuama aye kama batan atena se no so as Wontumi sports and question of the day no and amuzu p adaroma ye de no so ewonsem e de beba na fe di nkomo na nuama ye kama good morning obatan se bibia bako dia
good morning Capo we be fine now so
nyame adom so no ye pa nyame adom bibia bako pa bibia bako pa
nyame ne
na enenso ye Saturday
sure
Saturday edition any na Black Stars omo gusu training
nkrao
okay
because he said you don't akwa ne de ya hweni ya ehuni ye
sa
da bia was Black Stars bo match fa calculator na fa calculator na pa o calculative say you be qualify na
problem.
Why should it be so? Meanwhile, your players are betima bo
abama
every enthusiasm na ye juma no omo so mo ye juma because sa squad you free yo ye TV you betima say another squad
e ama coach Otuado
na coach Otuado dey so scout
and the best no afre no the best the country the warrior Ghana the one afre na o bi o ba bi ma
from monimbo mutito
the beba so the farm na yes selection
and yes selection asem Capo
you kikan the mze
uni masema make
sir
oto die no kura ni say ni fi Sadma Black Stars
okay coach Otuado
ni fi Sadma Black Stars
no you Dortmund
me see ni fi Sadma Black or Dortmund no aduma be no e
oh katim no
oh yeah aduma be o scout
say no so part of
Libya it is aduma na baby ado beto a wo ya de ho na ho ne was ye do wo ye ho aduma
no me scout ma Ghana
yeah
ke fa coach ani afa scout na ka ono no ye scouting
yeah because for now o hwe coaches ekuta national teams e wo
other
countries na for omo pedigree to
Tom Saintfiet ewo Mali aduma oye na no shipa enye easy Walid Wagragu o Morocco oye aduma pa nya asem to
afi on say we dey compare
to no from ba
say ye mpanifo ni pechi pleba
no so ka ho
ipechi pleba
o dey ma dey rest in case mami na ye mrete for ye baba na afia disankomo e show no so latest more banemum best brain publications wo mu taitre and I no pay best brain say books no obene biato best brain say cap basic 1 to 6 and afi asantitri dagban infante mathematics nkrofoya nkraya wo mu extra wasi wo mu past questions and answers ni nyina no best brain publications wo mu and a day of the German so no do no obene bi enso ato na fe nkraya timi atua na o ma passe wo mo san pankrono abed road no ya ben la posada hotel ho and ye di njuma 0507200200 na fe woni ya din koma Lawson Beverages Limited o ma daruma Lawson Dileman Beaches ewa German so Dileman no an American food day ama bema bia esa unya bi na oba ebemo delay won pem ebemo ya juma won pem ebema won pem agudie enso etimi akoye ntia no ase no so ade amame dileman capsules na mana munya momensis ana enuama ba akumienu bi enso ma multipens na nunya bia eno ebetumi aboa no ayenura ye ka wo asam dileman capsules yi ene beta so benya bia to 0248619999 na fenuama e kama nida so wo hoya ba clinic doctor da usu wani no glaucoma na se cataract ene esiso abeba na fe nida so wo hoya ba clinic e ho adwuma etem ama wani no ana wase yanka ncho se ade a obetimi ya aboa wo ene se the herbal medicine and amount treatment on far in the my dear friend is eye drop via and some ya really nyina no wodo ali chata kwa the port quarters ya ben Archbishop Porter Girls ana Kumase kwara so estate park ya adwuma Accra Tabora Alaji Walako Junction 0559901234 nafe ya dim enkomo solar kadaruma or the pro staff it about jama so pro staff it bema bia wadro no solar commissioner and some ss mana se eyinka ati efro zeman panyai obete da na draw nyina ne zeman anasem ne solar for daruma and omode aba 0245616028 nafe woni ya etim enkomo enam ya re no charistic ventures Roma daruma zo me sane ne G capsules sunya bia enom enso betimi aboa ya dry aboa ensa egu rashes wutiti na yekra enoba boa Roman capsules no boost bema on pem hindi herbal mixture diabetes ne blood pressure 0246348334 nafe when you am koma ba hospital Dr. Ba and no spinal cord watching kasaya ya ba no wono e stroke and afe gono ya de nyina no e ba ana adwani e che Kumase atonsu agogo ya ba agogo hospital no and afa cross Pinterest Road 18 Junction 0244988004 now near etim koma tabia no no adwaman so tabia ba capsules and malaria join this when antika krabi no abra wodro no anafe tabia ta kumu betibi oyoba oyebema pama gudie no aya na ewo fo ahokeka no fama wonya bia nneoma be kama etim ama 0243686861 na wodin komo power specialist herbal hospital ya mama doctor akosu adua ya reani de bebre and we are say fertility stomach and ulcer fibroid kidney stones ni nyina wase brana ulcer ya diam enso emfa emakra o kwabenya ACP road no ewo power hospital Basto Kumase Feyase Busumtu road ewo Adria Junction mo water crowd or record ewo Naji estate 0244544422 na phone here edim enkom Alaska na Daruma eba no wallpapers ono na Ghana only die so open 3D 5D open carpenter odo ani be Alaska open dodo anafe baako ye dum ebe boss of building no across circle tip toll lane inside Shepherd we are taman K20 womo edu womo juma na 0554114878 nafe wono amom adi enkom na bibia so aye kama
Midima Football Center kono Dr. Fata Mento so we yemre wono ana nyankopon ayi ne se onsa ya de no bibia so entimenya kama emfama o na me pɔtɔ sɛ be stroke no de ya de usisi prostate ene mpo ba na brema untimi nwa udua doctor enso at the time abeto so na mpo ya de ni na asem sweat ma tudeku ama bia aye kama abu akwa awogo school dance one ma ana de tansa Midima Fo Herbal Center amo bo adwuma ama ntoto na ko kama 0244774282 neso no enso tima kasa bottom o'clock ya ABC game no de tansa drone enso betambas anrap omo hwe me papa ene de mebo modin dia asem sumari wo mo na bibia asem etima kama na de tansa ABC game no we de anese oba dial star 262 no mpo packet 3 lotus and one way from 5 cities alcohol de tansa be millions of cities and no sweat we sika bebre and de tansa no sweat we mo unya letter ba kwa sika di twa ya bon miensa afa unya letter mienu a ya bon nwotwe sanso na letters no miensa ni na ebo a aya usika na utwa na at times 200 and on source 8 waka ompewe na de tansa pede fa untim sosia National Lottery Authority adom stamp na sweat match so Jackson herbal and mixture ewo dwaso malaria fever nko dia wadoni ni wunum bia ebeko sanso so do ebe dwaso che na de tansa typhoid fever and tete wa afei general body pains and hawa wadon Jackson herbal mixture and na wonom na no so etmetu ase deku adiamao afei Jackson natural capsules oya obi na ntimi nya gre awon pem watenka sam na teko obai ba me watenka sam na teko winya dry brain ma bibia so ebeto kama adiamao Jackson co capsules no cocoa pie adam so adiam team anam so etimi adiabawa and am so sad sisi adia bi asaba betakroa dia channel so oba no Jackson co capsules na bibia so etima kama bia ton do bia kwa Onsanso ebetimi akabi 0244 723541 mpanifo so atima kasa Odifo Samuel Prayer and Counseling Center. I want to say yadi ani na mebusa se awemre moy wonum na Odifo Nyankopon ensa e won so a na so ya adwuma se bia eka promise and fail ene enim guase ene tete o court case bi anam person sase some travel opportunities anapa ni nyina onsanso ebetima ka wa bra wodo na temo Odifo Samuel Prayer and Counseling Center. Maybe beyond actual come so your mention Bobuan and I'll do for tenants and no prayer. What boy Juma 0246 667117 and more. And some Etima Casana Bibians at our Kama, Natural Company Limited, and the Proslav capsules no. And I'm not sweat media bar. Now we will be out Johnson Tantam Anato. We will be out Johnson and Water and Watty. The attention Johnson Obre and some poor and the attention Sweatma Johnson. What Johnny Proslav capsules and Abanom. Nanus Etma to a set Jama 2 man capsules. We will be aware and some 81 pem. No the boss for Tanana Adian for premature ejaculation. We have been running to us a Congo ointment. The attention proper and a tete or cocoa pa and a hour. We have been announcing to us a German natural company and that's unlimited. Onombekasa Ewa 0249 017101. Next on Eswataka Sabia turn to Bianca. We saw some Ebetra cabinet bias at Okama Samesa a Vita Herbal Mixer and capsules again no again I see the language to be say again Ghana Nibia so kopebidom na mranteni na muntieni informa say wunya again bi na say oh no ma 3 points da bia on sabeka
obaji you go take am
yes
fast
Wait, Baba boy go do am for you. Yes, it you compare Gani Benom more 2 minutes, 3 minutes, pure, and Mantana. Mother boss, one Adiana Baba Sequoia, Munya Benoma, Bibia some Ebetia, Kabia Tron to Bianca, when Sir Ebeka be 0240 616061 Akasa.
Okay, Yamfawi and Sinafi, about later Nafi, Yababa Twaso, a Diamayan drop Amuzupi, Adaro, my question of the day, ne, Nayan Shakosa, I own a day, am I Yenina, Naya. Yengi Diwa Boboa na Amuzupi question of the day no on drop am your name Amuzupi Adaroma we yadia no say name yare say what gono bi anasembia odia no sansa bi egun common so titi pai na ekro nti dani nyina no ade say unya Amuzupi bi na afi no ma ebetimi aboa na afi nu ama kama enso ade amantia na wahye no so ade amamse duo we and ye kanfo diama duvava no na young question of the day and I pay you say guess the player ya can answer me wabo with a CR7 wabo with Leo Messi abo with Ika Casillas wabo with Rooney abo with Mbappe as abo with Neymar why and ya can answer me guess the player na for young ko anyway man focus so guess
be a guess
you
I prefer I can Abre Gideon or Nessa Tachiman Tonoso or see Di Maria Anonom and Swatimi Adiaba Sanson and Amreku Samuel as Mbappe and Anosom Atimidiaba Fay a Brantani Di Adi Ruben Ofosu Otu as a fancy SU Di Maria and Anosom Atimidiaba Newton from Abuakwas you are okay aha your nickname just go viral and Anosa Diaba I forget Brown Jr. say fancy Di Maria and Odiaba Sanson and obey money as a CR7 Mbappe Casillas and Odiaba Charles Redu as a easy I am Nessa Di Maria and Odiaba I feel Bismarck Aguero as a Angel Di Maria Enoch Pepra and so say Angel Di Maria I feel my said a branch of Di General as a Di Maria Kojopo as a Di Maria Afei Abena Miki as a Di Maria Festus Kojoku as a Angel Di Maria Pedro and as a Vita Bakojo Abeye Pap one of Soko Ajama Di Maria a branch and did Desmond Kofi Di Maria Poscos Ekodima Di Maria Afei Sada Michael and so say Di Maria and on Sweatma Roxina do Eko Adama Di Maria Afei John Ayata as a Di Maria Anafei Kate Ntama as I say Di Maria and just a couple dos bebre
yes Kakranso Elha an earlier post no management political as a Sergio Ramos and Ode Aba Vincent Nana Japanese is that so that's Di Maria and on from Reku Samuel say I play with Messi Neymar I'm Mbappe and on Ode Aba Ruben Ofosu Otu say fancy is Di Maria and on so Osman manifest as say it's Di Maria and also atro de amayene anope the dove say Di Maria of course and also atro de amay chasre do say it's too easy Di Maria and also de amay nanope abna we Mike say Di Maria and also atro de amay nanope the general say Di Maria and also atro de amay we adventure fan say coaches ratio say CR7 Rooney and on so a day at so day am a nanope we ya can say bra innocence fancy Di Maria and on so day am Alexander Osu and Ponsa Di Maria and what on cancer inox Di Maria and what them aba and afe press Dakwa Godson as Di Maria and on so boy ventures Di Maria and what the abanes adenediams obiano and so a movie a called Di Maria sa I'm say porno eliki on YouTube so be kakao na ya hwese de nua mai siko wey okay Samuel Roxon on Facebook na say Di Maria na fe Nana Castillo say Di Maria and on so atro Petra John SSCR7 Kwesi Jaisa Ramos and ono and so de Abasoa Jeff CR7 ata Francis Elio Messi and on so atro den amba nanu pe na se ne obia wona dwenche a wono so de ba ene anu pe so no so nya asem do YouTube obi ho a kakra bi ho
YouTube no okay o de ye
okay ofuni ntimi ko okay ata Francis Elio Messi and o de aba revival so for manfo donko say Di Maria and o de aba Michael G say Di Maria and ono so de atoso de amene anu pay e so no so enye asem geto akranti e won sam kakra eno no na yam betting coast no e wa ha ye de e ba na via twaso e di amao na e betway o madaroma ene na ye drop coats no de amamo ade di kai 10 odds and ye de e ba nti mon hye no so e BWF 77A 07D BWF 77A 07D they are twice 8 odds BWF 77A 581 BWF 77A 581 and the twice 5 odds BWF 779 C71 BWF 779 C71 and also a 5 odds.
Okay.
See, I want some kakano no.
Now replica jerseys no. Na me ya duma. Say obia diaba.
Yes, national teams no so
national teams no obia dia wa ha.
Especially Black Stars.
Black Stars.
Be here for Monday.
Open players version a ebi wo ho. Open fan version a. It would ya say obefre 0203 682641 0203 682641 0547 047771 0547 047771 ofra replica jerseys ni na wonsa ebeka ebi
good
do the answer akwai
good
Clentia so always I do no pass your wasa for no
Clentia Mr. Emperor wo enti awon samria sorry so na ya kwamono ne latest ni nyina eba ene anope details ni nyina na ye de ebegu o ma foreign no eba matches aye ball Europe ene club news enso eba ene de ebe yire ne ze de one cars asem no santo ana ze na be yire ne santo
di gumwa
ze ne be yire ne ti ya won se ya kwamono de abati for latest ni nyina eba and anupe Wontumi 101.3 Wontumi TV live on Facebook, Wontumi TV live, digital satellite on decoder. You blazy and anupe ko foreign na afia de nsem no ato aso sharake mompaye na afi yenko amononi
Angwangwa juma no you Yame wohoda Se uji didia Obeya juma Esachre no you Yame wohoda Se uji didia Obeya juma Ye bompaye Shamachi shra Yehuwa Ilahenu Yehuwa Ekat We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika Luvika, Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Tode Yasak. In English, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Capo. Capo chairman. I feel chairman. Yes. Got time tabo kukasamu send messages and ben no be say hey oh chairman ya dear pass watch me assemble.
I'm high Wontumi 101.3 Wontumi TV latest no and ya dey ba foreign news no to so dey amaya start our big bream latest ni nyina no ba Morocco after Sandra wo mo ebom game no 5-0 and wo mo ansom addition Niger World Cup qualifiers and ba so Morocco for no wo mo first African country wo mo abuki wo mo ticket wo FIFA club anase FIFA World Cup no ansom kwasua the latest ni nyina no the bananra wo Morocco no na nya sametra wo Malo Abdullah Stadium wo Rabat and the host when we first football match in Morocco. Now in the stadium no about to so mama Abdullah Stadium na so yadi and common stadium Masa Morocco for SC and Supremo no and yasemeto 68,500 seater and no aya kakra e phone ma dey by doing something no and so dey man na e so no so and yasemeto 28 latest few of them Benjura said and your man so nsia kwa no and ya say AFCON 2025 no and also ebe jam na fa hosti na niam so ntima kama ayade in the latest ni na no atem eba FIFA World Cup 2030 ya resa stadium and so ebe jan na so na also Morocco for adwuma woma bo ewo Mala Abdullah wa na otumi say woma dikan ewo bibrom ya kan say ne ya stadium yes ewo Africa adia Morocco for dikan we stadium mi adem amawa otumi say niam ansom wadena na kwamo ayade in the latest ni na no ate abanti Atlas Lions enwa wo mu promote etwa Niger rekanum ewo stadium ayadem in the latest ni na no ate ema ene ewo so no so a enya semetwa na o say the stadium no esiti a ayade a pa 110 private boxes and afa 5 luxury lounge and some no inside that you can facilities and some ewo stadium we mu a which means say o ma boka ayaduma and some ewo ka wo ma bono enya asameto Christ Morocco foi wo mo ensom ebo adwuma enya adwuma ketwa no mo ebo na unim say no Morocco after some secure qualification our World Cup in 2026 basom our Mexico and Africa Canada and US no I dey say Walid Wagrego manager FM Morocco national team no 6 matches 6 wins and a manager and some aya chasa modemo o bonya asameto and game ne ban we and so do betima kanyinas alhamdulillah nessa bibiata na kwamo we're satisfied with results and on sweating ba enra and after the boys in the mountain woma ball amatim na qualify the World Cup womo ensom say focus no womo awie World Cup qualify si woma bomu de awie ni nyina ne sam akabe se matches no kakra bi be mienu miansa bi na woma World Cup qualifies na wie na mom woma secure womo qualification womo take World Cup to the next AFCON and baso and no ayo focus we mo so me focus na fe and your man so mutima kama and no clear message no Morocco for the Moroccans and no woman message we mo to buy and your project be our TV no so jama we mo say there be biata am say be bia kama almost say this time no the trophy is our dream na say no trophy no and we mo hwa ni mu AFCON yi we mo enso betimi akwa AFCON 2025 and no baso our Christmas Christmas period no wo mo yesa kwan bia so this time no the trophy is our dream a priority atem kwantama Morocco wo mo national team latest ni nyina enso deba results epiemu enra Egypt wo mo bo Ethiopia kamienu wo mo enso antimanti Morocco foi yadi ka ko mo se final tia Niger enwa Senegal wo mo tin Sudan ebo mo kamienu mi ka se Senegal for no enso awini wo mo game aba so la Côte d'Ivoire wo mo ti Burundi ebo Burundi for no ekaba ko mantimanti la Côte d'Ivoire aya jumanu Mauritania wo mo ti Togo ebo mo Togo kamienu enwa Togo for no wo mo so mantimanti nanwa drama ewa Cairo na nya semetua enwa ewa Cairo mountain so Egypt from ball na fe wo mu yese kwambia so mo ti Ethiopia abo mo kamienu drama na ekwani nyina ne sanwa camera anwo mu ede omo nanwa na game ne koso second half no ye best start goalkeeper ayefo no Mohamed El Sanawi ni goal post no na oma project camera ewa the post no enti do baby na se omo call referee no amane baba say referee ojamu no aboncho Tom ono ana tina mu a wono so awese ne wo mo be remove camera no and some on a game no so timi akoso enti no ana referee no and some ne baba we ya obia nim enipa o project ene camera ewo goalkeeper ayefense Mohamed El Sanawi wono ni goal post mu ho na se ese omo remove and sign a game no so timi atwa so ayedem ene salata sini nyade ma ene ano pe o so no so na se Egypt omo national team no one game away say Morocco I qualify them Egypt and so I can one game nothing womu anso silly qualification na me aduma Tuesday and the ne womu anso betimi abo omu game no na ni amanso ayaka na omu areso betimi qualify for World Cup who say omu atena fia chapa ya rese Egypt anso betimi qualify fidie womu ebe rem our World Cup na me aduma next year e baso ayadon sam no abada games and no baso no Congo womu ni Tanzania e boy ama Congo say one Tanzania anso say one Benin for womu ni Zimbabwe Bani ama Benin ese Zimbabwe kabakwa women to Djibouti women Burkina Faso Bani ama Stallions womu bomode ese 5 ama Djibouti women to Lesotho and South Africa gamene baso South Africa for no women shall 3 Lesotho and to Uganda ese 4 Mozambique for no women to South Africa group B na yani koma DR Congo women dikai group B no women 16 points women enso dikai tendendia we enso Congo foi and ya do munsem adem amount and there was so RD Congo foi Senegal 15 points wo mo etosum ya Sudan foi wo mo 12 points wo mo tosum ya sa and after Mauritania and some 5 points and one some adeba Togo 4 points and so yen yanum Togo foi yes mama nkeka mo amia ebe atempa and some na so metimi secure qualification World Cup and some na koso latest ni nyina no ya dem na ba South Africa wo mo enso ebo eseli soto na say one step away na South Africa enso qualify ka wo mo enso step away na ja wo mo so secure qualification wo mo tem Roma World Cup deleta sini nyina no as eba way South Africa news no and ya dem na big game say bosso mami Roma ewo and mami ko Nigeria na yani ko and wo mo Rwanda and a boy ni Super Green Eagles wo mo and Rwanda game and boss nti arese ne wo mo and Amavubis game no ebetumi abaso mo lock honsa enya semetwa na o we say the Mexico and what the mama Nigeria training no na the Super Green Eagles so mo training section and we cross na fe yeni encommon for Nigeria wo mo team no say be finance for Eric Shaw a manager of Nigeria o run the boys wo mo juma wo mo eba na tumi say ne wo mo arese nyama be kama na we table no group C say the standings no say that here we updated one as South Africa after so many Benin and you win no say South Africa edikai it was 16 points Benin it was 11 Rwanda it was 8 Nigeria it was 7 points Lesotho it was 4 and after Zimbabwe and so it was 4 points say you say alatafwe yanum Super Green Eagles of Nigeria o metima qualify and so akoma ni mana na manager atema Nigeria I finish Eric Shaw edeka kakra enso modi atu de busan se enra Nigeria Central for press conference wo ma jam pa line ni na no and say the South Africa for win omo matches Benin abo na wo mu se Nigeria de taria na why and wo na Rwanda and dem ban team manager no and wo mu say unia umatimi akase say your preparation against Rwanda intact as a kwambia so you betumi abo as really am a place ya upgrade ya kwanimu na and your way to na we dia ban some trophy we kana we aka manager no anu ho sese ne pa ni nyinam no we ya no e kakra atuda say what does Nigeria e betumi ameki and as Nigeria entimi emeki to World Cup ni nyinam so kirem say de aka no matches ne dos ya Rwanda game ni wiansa enti manager e ya no.
This game is a question about only Rwanda game. We have a good team coming with tomorrow. Rwanda is a good team, with the good technical staff. And for us, we are ready for our game plan. So we have 2 training sessions and stay 1 training session. I want that my players are focused only on this game, not about the World Cup qualify. We talk about our game in our country, and we need to just only win this game. After this game, we will see what happens. But we need to be focused on this game. And the only
atuju adon sempie deba obama me ademola look my African best no and so eguso training tama Nigeria wo mu eboboko no the best player any na yebusa manager Eric Shaw enra as ademola look my fitness no it is because this season say all kick ball and why day na Lookman a faithful gamer and a basso manager Eric Kakra to update no am a Nigeria for say boy and so say on to me start a 10-15 minute crana a bet me abua Nigeria.
I just want to say something. Can we do a list without the best player in Africa? So this is my job to do. If he can play maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. So I can't imagine to make a list without this guy. I'm trusting. I'm so confident about him. And tomorrow, once again, after this training session, I will have a lot of choice to do. This is my responsibility. This is my job, and we will see tomorrow.
Ja eguni chemi upon capito anra William Trust con and a telling che anra what also edin komo ibia now no and so no mubusan say best player or said ademola issue ni city and also ademola de wo nyina nim situation wo na mom wo mu wese ne modema no onya kakra bi e de matim na betimi aboa amomo modemo and so akwa anim nti wo mu de wo mu tache kakra e be koyi.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, like always. To come straight to your question, adding to what the coach said, of course, the summer transfer window is always particular when you have a team full of very talented players, like we always do in Nigeria. It's normal that there's going to be movement, players making the next step up. Also making a small reference to Ademola Lookman. I think all of us have really followed and are supporting him. The coach said he's the best player in Africa, and from what I've seen in his days also has been even more motivated, and the Lookman that we know and who's consistently always been professional, worked hard, trained hard. So yeah, it's not my choice to make, but I think I can only speak on behalf of all the players that everyone who's here is focused 100% on the game tomorrow. We have
William Trust a Conte to the advance and pay but Nigeria for no supporters no Chroma no home games and your cry. Now all Nigeria home games so my ball one tournament qualifies so more bar day as so many win fear now supporters in be Akasasa and Daya and Yamayo Omuni Nigeria for the last time Ghana Nigeria the Omufimo Ghana and Nigeria player for Kaya Ghana and Nigeria Pate na enyeje kram na o se omudie Nigeria for Chroma no woman yini ese Nigeria ebesa ko World Cup
before we cannot qualify for the World Cup. We throw our chances away. I think Finidi did us dirty in the sense that we had 2 games that we could have won. South Africa were our biggest rival. We drew here, then we went to a neutral game against Benin Republic, and unfortunately we went to lose. So we picked one from a possible 6 points and set us behind. And then after that, our next 2 games we were only able to pick 2 points again. This stadium, unfortunately, has not been able to give the Super Eagles any win in the World Cup qualifiers. A draw against Lesotho, a defeat against Zimbabwe, and a draw against South Africa, meaning that from a possible 9 points from home, we've only managed 2. If your child goes to school and come back with 2 over 9, you know what that is. Yes. My answer has been no for match day 4. We cannot qualify for the World Cup.
Is a Nigeria and Ghana. Hey, is as a mathematics and Ghana, dear no, and so I Nigeria, no, I dear friend of Africa, Yabako Europe Sisia, Nebo Mame, Benny McCarthy, coach and some Pojuma, Emma Kenya, McCarthy near now. Say, Orini game and from Kenya, Onra, one more and Gambia so 3-1. Now they say 2 matches are Walusu 2, or draw 1, and non dear friend Madeba Orini game and from Kenya. Now Benny McCarthy, Onomo Benra was a Bogasano, a bonus a win Emma on for local players. Emma na local players no ebeku omwabo say they do be a Ghana say and the Patemon and Afekudus Moba woman to be more enfama Ghana na yemfa local players and kobo manager the Enra Newton Muntie coach them say or the local players and a ball Gambia game na and can no consider 10 na ono no do obeka say do ball be say World Cup qualifiers international level teams na ukosha woman usha plaxasa obesia Kudus Mohammed or high level ball at the Matonam obesha and the Abrante Fenisa Anton Semenyo or also bomb off players ni be a La Liga a big boy talent Serie A now kofa local players African as out do mo egosia obedi 10 goals to already on champ players Bianco ball and on the odia to the betie Penny McCarthy kakra one odia to them say akwai wenzuzo nkasa wahera on be bono Chroma pa mi kamechiro
CHAN, African continent, World Cup qualifiers, international level. So now you're dealing with players who plays in Serie A, in Premier League, in La Liga, and I think, I don't need to tell you, CHAN level, Kenyan, no disrespect to anybody, but Kenyan First League compared to Premier League and La Liga, Bundesliga is 2 different worlds, my friend. There's 2 different worlds, so you can't expect me to play CHAN team, which I would have loved to, but I'm also realistic. You want me to lose, then I have to answer, and then people say, Benny, out, because people like you want like CHAN players. Come on, man. This is international level, and you saw the shortcomings we had with players that we have in the national team playing at international level. This is no game. There's no in the playground there. This is top level. But you take the opportunity to build players up for the future, because if you look at our team today, Mansour came in, Alpha, Silvestre got an opportunity, Bain Omondi, the goalkeeper, got to play. So yeah, you mold them, and I think we're building for a Kenyan team that can compete at international level, but when we play at local level, we have the quality to do that, so that's why.
Coach Benny McCarthy no say and the box 3 no and ko ball and the Bandi and afi Omanja and Sylvester and Abdullah enka omu bedi 10 and no manager no and some of them to the Kenya Ghana and have kawe ya waso be shipa and no kakre for them yan trust na fe yani and come France omu team no enra ya din some p eba omu so ebomode yamo and the France team na basom omu boy and I said and some let's come in Ukraine omu boy Olise and afi Mbappe omu bomode and some nya 2 goals at my France ya din some p de ba ugo ekitike and some nya senior derby or born game no ade Emma France and afi Ibrahim Konate and some bo game no kama at my team na ya din and 70 play de ba enra Jules Koundé see enra France one more game no mo abade and 70 p no and some de Benoit Dembele a pulley hamstring injury na enra game no na ohwe said nyama and some see kwa Dembele nie o pulley hamstring kade and 70 play de ba bad news of ama PSG and afi France one national team na enra okono enye Dembele okono otimi say unua etogusua na nanom problem epa ade ama player ya say Ballon d'Or nyama abe kama edem ama di Dembele ana okono yade ensampi abepa and some dia fa Dembele wanya no nkoa obama me Desiree Doy enra wono so enra na okonya na Olympic Desiree Doy and some dia no enye no more reporter ban say dia no and said Daniel serious injury and for my France women national team na din 70p of about Didier Sham coach at my France national team no what they are to say Dembele Diane die obeko Dembele besam adina ni ache PSG oba return na for team no and some question the right hamstring one and some anya ni team no PSG women and so ebeko akwa assess no na nyama kama Desiree Doy die no wasim oba stay with the team na medical team national and no Air France women medical staff no omeresa boy no nyama be kama wase enra onya knock our ne calf into and said any serious injury and no Desiree Doy ni dia no name Dembele die what ni abesam anso atra PSG and no some Pierre na France for no report am ba ni say PSG women management na palai o meda ni na and say o meda one in Emma France women and some national team coaches as Dembele and some enya fit Dembele omo and so preventano and still omo ko issue player one and some national print reporter ban say reporter seka and some man say omo apala ni na no and some man say all cautions and answer one na omo adem team friends of France and putting phone yan omo reject here and ya some omo adia jumano and adia and some PSG management no omo apala ya dem and some the reporter yan some like Italy yambo Girano Gattuso and some Barcelona 5 and no and no to Estonia 5 and was saying Gattuso no and na bibia some come out to say and Raspadori no and afi Bastoni mo about goals no de boy 5 goals and also PM Gattuso nie and we do another near because na go my now you about 23 minutes first half go my Gattuso my instructions and some no touchliner ya de and 70 play the dressing room do first half na go my unia palai ya say players no and your theatre musa mwamunim Gattuso theatre mo dressing room ye munya tumani ye munye se na fe wabo abeti no ayewe na Raspadori so no de obobo players no ono so adene sa aka na so wane se obona subu fada chia eno enso na kakrefu de manila no aggression manager no our dressing room so de be boys no ba eno ma be kama eno cry Raspadori so be say go ba ye some go matena kasa e ma no ma enso na kama ti coach no ma your dressing room first half the Girano Gattuso started Bajuma Nyama Kama as Italy at 70p and so at Italy World Cup ya behe as Nyama and some Abekoye as the Amoma later Sinino ya dem Mama Hurricane na ya ninkomo omo and so nya present England men top scorer award and 2024-2025 season no unya and some and second award ya dem and some later Sinino at dem Amane anope o so no so and ya some later server na England wo game among Andorra at the airport in Mami Kocha. Your friend say Thomas Tuchel and Yanin Komo now on also with the team now say Ananyama and some city and was say we have to play with more energy. Say and what day across row our gamer and also Basso now and no I had about catch the boys now. Woman the show team ahead of the gamer Basso against Andorra and the game get manager Eric Akra Etuda.
Sounds maybe silly, but it is like this. It's a well-drilled team in a 5-4-1. They know what they're doing. They do this since years, I think, with the same coach. They will know everything about us because everything is available. They will be very well prepared, and so it can also like feel a little bit like chewing gum to break a block like this. But in general, we have to play with more energy. We have to play with more enthusiasm, and so far, I'm pretty sure that we will.
Your friend Thomas Tuchel kakra where you are to the sorry can call Mame Dandan Nafe Yenin Komo Ben and so Kasan Eliot Anderson Akodano say Anna Osi Ehune born no was any passes. Wow. Was him Akrano Adebakwa a man who and is a bought name when you know or I for passes. Yente kakra or de atuda.
What are his strengths?
Elliot's we're really good to lose him from Newcastle. I think he's first of all like his physicality for a player of his size. The way he can keep people away from the ball and get about the pitch is a big strength. But he's always wanting the ball wherever he is. He's so calm when he gets it, and I think he's got that eye for the passes that we'll probably need against Andorra, which is when we'll get those. There's not going to be loads and loads of opportunities there for maybe when teams are playing a sort of 5-4-1, but I feel he's got the eye for a pass that could unlock those sort of teams. So really happy for Elliot. I know he had a great Euros in the summer, and he's also a great lad on top of that. So
A player like Elliot.
Oh, any and some kakra day at to Jaffa Elliot a day and 70 PA my young twas and Afi and Incomo. I own to me 101.3 Wontumi TV weekend edition and yeah to Jade and my German team no reporter and sa I can say the man to mo and so Lante El Colono and no more so more prepare for Sunday gamer woman in Northern Ireland at the Bunny to team no and Omo Alantia Yesha Kakra Yadi I will send PA Banamia Duma Sunday woman game against Northern Ireland no and no everything so and your reporter and we for the Baluta Mataya said in some kakra area to the Busan sir Jamal Musela say na national team no must amesi guy our camp no day to just a boy say ube replacing it here day say on the ball there when in ball and we as a player beyond the quality one Leo Messi and so a player who replacing a new Sanso and Jamal Musela and so a player who replacing a new Nedmo Duokano and so they say or train say boy Baba back very soon. Now for what board the German national team was them the kakra and to the latest thing no you say and pro so no a Lota Matayas kakra one add to the said a boy and so ebesia bana fa be dina juma of ama team na do some Pedeba Portugal national team no so go so mu training and yama Cameroon Ronaldo and in the team no we mo ball juma said be yama and so ebe Cameroon Roberto Martinez and the boy said Master Benyama and some Nebetimako na manager no every atuda say Ronaldo is not just a player. Ronaldo be our driver force within the team no and do be more dear Ronaldo no and a 50 gears Emmanuel and some come Adama team no na ebani team cohesion and in Yama and also much me abo betimiaka as a Ronaldo no serve as an integral member and some na boa Emma bra team na kano one etimi pushi amano kwa nanim was say ebani physically aboyi and so and as a money the condition and so a very strong great no I some manager Maria Tuja yate I want something no and so mate man e so no so and I kakre for no de mo rese Ronaldo no ne form yi so no betinam se de be and we are betina akoma ade ama the Portuguese national team no Roberto Martinez kakra manager Maria Tuja latest ni no yate ba World Cup qualifiers ne de ye guso ya ball players be pra ye Freddie and so maba Andres and a Pereira a player who do and a Brozola report am Lebanon said that Don Carlo Ancelotti as in the Abrantia fan Kayo Hard was say ho he Kayo and so Emre na fe ombe replace Andres Pereira na for no and so na fe mo he and you man so ebe kama bi Andres Pereira o picky injury against Chile gamer and so and no a report about say countries woman qualify and Canada a host nation woman secure qualification they say woman qualify Mexico and some a host nation woman and so the kind United States of America US of so qualify the next country is Japan, New Zealand, Ireland and Iran. Woman qualified Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, and after Morocco and Morocco Fensom Abakanwa. Yet in the later Sinano, and then Nabantuea countries are Womo Abuki, Womo ticket, Womo Remo, Awomo Komanima later Sinano, Yatem Bamame Barcelona, Nayani Komanin say you on crime stadium or reporter Alban say out of Enrenumra, na ye bo Rema ye Benina say in the Ababa Toja say Basa, Omana clarification. I want to say the Omet me a ball, Womo game no answer on a reporter Alban say La Liga, Womo Ade in the statement about I woman say still now you on crime stadium and some to me hosting said you know now RSN can be able to make come now almost some let me a promo and matches no on a reporter and say woman say positive progress agusua and so woman make I watch the stadium and no auditors baba woman babe review na say in the coming week no the last report about Zambia Barca bet me a ball and I said Barca ain't me to watch as a Barca bet me a bond. Oh, you and cry for in and as a stadium and you cry reporter and La Liga woman the clarification at the Babantina woman and some at the Abbas woman approve and from a Barca etum no a reporter about Barca say when we are left center back woman ebe to me a fan of Toby at the Abbas coach in the prepare Deku and after hands of flick no and so near present woman left center back and ebe to me a Barca team no woman to me moving not a come anymore Mami Ronaldo Arahue nearly come on Sarah renew at Yama Barca until 2031 and Onia and so Edin Jumakwesi at the Amabasa Boboko na reporter manager say Unia says Banisa when not enough playing timer or catch a bus and penny first one waka nemo Kurasa waka nemo waka no Nian is 2031 and was a contactor what they call them stone I say oh money enough playing timer or better Barca team on one Adinani and so much and a baby fufu no a reporter if you Ronaldo Rojo and so that's why I did doing some no from Nabalami Yama and so reporter Albany says say confirmed December or a doubtful one game against Valencia and I just said we and some liberty boss as a Barca one team the players in the Prano Mupra now also Alejandro Balde or out with hamstring and then I said guy and some Barca Benyan and Wanuya Gavi and some Nikoto Dre Frank Dion and some Ecopra and after Lamin Jama and Sonia discomfort and a reporter but no more reporter Alban says Sportsity and I don't pay and some Abrante Frank Dion every Netherlands from a company can say we reporter and pay Shadak Sobenya and Jama reporter one more essay or no and so a bet me a scan nafe one or the extent of the injury said you know boy and some abetina fedia fasemia abete and answer enche one any do another player and a Frankie Dion and some Alandia ya later singing and some Adoma Sportsity and also Alandia later singing and ya never Sergio Ramos a canenium Achasanumi or Bo Akutia Fancy Di Maria and the update back at us Sibaisi this biasa one also the track title and the music title one of Maria to fetch to Trabi Adama President Don Florentino Perez and one more Makika Wina na wakoho and the Ramos no on says by Sadia no baha I just why and was signing Jesse and Unia and some de Ababatua was say or train a lucky fan Albaba Wabedika Bebiano also Udikana Bapensa Ebekani JC and also was saying to them I want some no Vebania Sergio Ramos and Comono and the Deba Killing Mbappe say I can sales goes away now why equal Brenche Olivier Giroud on his all-time top scorer 57 goals on not 26-year-old no and so I saw record I can 6 now why equal Olivier Giroud a recorder why them I'm a first national team I know a reporter for my Deba Deloitte and so Deba Louis Diaz and Niaje I say on also what me I joined the team a friend said by a Munchen a Boboko now or say I had the right team and wako and after I joined the right group or I say Obe Jumana Hada Obe continue up by Jumapa at the Amatim no Nanyama so let me come na Bibia come and achievement or I so bet me achieve no and your man sweat me akoya no Luis Diaz with by a Munchen and what they credit to the reporter Ebani say you rush studio no na enkoma ekoso fana batch Boboko no yete say omo and Zinedine Zidane former coach at the Real Madrid Boboko no reporter Ebani say omo a reach agreement say fana batch one Boboko after say omo ni Jose Mourinho womu a competent manager obetimi abedu tumate ama fana batch Boboko no na reporter yanseka and it says Zidane woman no ending common negotiations ekoso a salary and after contract details womu area manager and so ebaba na after wabedini jumate amatima ya fani se fana batch Boboko no and report if you at the later sini na no ya de emane anope e so no so and no I report about Christopher Nkunku and ya tuda was Rafael Leo no one ni mienu omo similarities chase enoma mienu baako mienu bi owa wo mu mienu enso awo in common na do betimi aka ne say boy no a great player he is very excellent na wo mu mienu eka wo mu jaboma masa ja betom o mela na nya sameto akra ano ayensem kakaunia enso ade atoda details ni nyina no at Via Park ebe hosti wo mu first England game over 20 years in England ebe wo mu game no enso eba for the first time in 20 years wo mu ayensem nyama betimi akwa kama details no ya dem number Marcus and Tavernia and so a player because a bomb of team no was signed 4 years and after one and so at the moment new 4-year contract no and after Marcus and Tavernia it must sante am a bomb of ventilators no after ano pro so no so now when says as a reporter men say can say boss Hans Flick na Hans Flick and you say yes what catch Marcus Rashford say masa obeye crocodile John and I say over ball because you see physically manager no and physically and after mentally as Marcus Rashford improve our not dream and after our demo our agropamano so we call masa as we relax you do call Japan ama uko ball u game at as out to watch no preseason near do ya say afa any ade na yedu bejinama as only a punuton manager say as some say or person okoso ball and Barcelona as well improving this and also at the how the Banjaya na any on your bench yana betna and on a reporter phone mateba ya later so and so tema or Romeo and so Barca is a omenina at mutual agreement no so call our terminate or Romeo no the contract is so a free agent one and some movie at later no at the Abanon Chelsea one Boboko no Champions League gamer one more ball at the by Munchen our Alliance Arena report ever and you say ticket allocation ticket one more Adam Ama Chelsea 3,779 ticket and after buying for one more SC Chelsea for some more bar Wontumi and 5,000 and the supporters Emma 3,779 ticket and after one more locating Ama Chelsea one more SC Kwambiasuniama ebetumi I come at Ama Chelsea and the latest no ya tem ama nano pro e so no so na woni say wo do Al Ittihad Boboko no e was Saudi Arabia report about say o man sign bra wo mu wenga I friend say Roger Fernandez no e 4-year deal and wo mo and some as a Portuguese player I say no no so ngaba be cham na fe why na jumate amomo ya tem the latest no at the Abanon say Al Nassr e Boboko the report about say o man say no more and and a foreign signings say Ometo player I know, and so I have foreigner at Napano. You said you more atari, woman ever so me focus in league, our Saudi, and Yama, and some let me come and know a reporter if from my dinner later sitting in ano, yet Emma I don't play so now unim said team no at Nasi, and I don't play Nafi, I didn't come now, Obama Mauricio Pochettino, manager at the Kakra to Gaza, and the former chairman Daniel Levy, and so any departure, our Tonam no, or do you know what, on just say a little big shock kakra I just say share news no ebaya heteno what church mo de kakra to Mauricio Pochettino akasa yente kakra what dey to John Daniel Levy issue no
President. I don't know what happened there. Of course I sent the text to him and I sent the text to different people that were very close to him. And still no answer, but for sure, yes. And I don't have more information, and only what I want to say. I wish all the best in his, life, family time or life. My relationship always was very good, and yes, I was in shock with too many people that we really know him.
Ultimate National Armenia and Portugal. We'll give you 4 p.m. Basso, Ireland, Hungary, ball 6:45 and so Basso, Russia, Cyprus, and 6:45 San Marino, woman Bosnia Herzegovina game 6:45 and Basso Latvia, woman Serbia 1 p.m. England and Andorra, and so about 4 p.m. and a game and Basso some and so a day by our qualification. Yeah, I want some kakra de man to and the other games and after fixtures. And so Basso Africa the bomb and the kakra and so the amount games are and so ebetimi abaso ewo you can say Africa and afi Europe in the don some about na and in Germany in Northern Ireland to move din nyasem to attack in Spain so China and Basso big games in the morning and so China and the day so and asem to akra Newton Pitalati China se new aba chese nyasem to akra irem na ya din komo na and I never hear in a city Santo Kayana. We have fine bar now somewhere there.
Capo, we have a call.
Good. Yeah,
Saturday, the master bro foreign Munkwa. Who covered your phone about him? Said, but your phone by Crossoko.
Maza. In his
your phone, you added
that phone.
What covered your phone? Said, your phone by
I'm the fire. Yes, you can.
How much you for your phone?
You're more Mali team coach Nabaso. Tom Saint Fiat. Why are you pow? Uguso boy Jumapa.
No, be I know mobile bonus and I'll bomb my basso.
Oh, I Juma.
So be I a bonnet nest, there's also crying.
Oh, a good coach.
I know, but
be a man who know is working well.
2 shilling crazy, I am.
And Yaminimo.
Not in a proper way. Yeah, never come on one of basso. No one of us did a great job.
No man share every of our having. Yes,
yeah, there be a qualification. Mathematics,
okay.
Mathematics are macra, your home toy.
You yati.
Yeah, Ghana. Now, if you say, ever go to Italian says, Michael, listen, got pinball, South Africa, okay.
Mikai.
Oh, hurry, back post, oh, hurry, Triakwana, nay, years. Oh, it's will be only height because so checking the power and a jump for you now. I shall look in your work, baby. Yeah, Ghana. Near qualified smooth, near Chobiamu, never who say any abano, Debbie, Yenisa. And kind of the be a perceive a cocoa. Now, I saw who say ba, I say maybe I say a bassium. Over who I say, sometime nearby. Mobile musician.
Okay,
Mobile musician.
Yes, I need a penny, dear, said the old Canadian like that.
In Yanay,
would it be a baby animal?
Yeah, Capo.
Ah, you, Matty.
Tamana John Bob Penneton to Chino. Sir, never remember the fee.
Okay,
it's me showing mother them and I'm many man who come here in our show. Penalty about no man who I'm saying penalty about. It's back and forth. To move to the aircraft. And now, say, only my Shaba, Radiboye. I say, Radin Uruguay. And I'm saying, the more and more hammy. Umi fa focus on shabono. Yini penalty na me huri fa mpomam. E bonti sim Capo. So me say yeah. Capo me huri 5 minutes later. Never be a di. Let me say what is wrong? It be nearby houses na obi anya mpie no a. Hanum sa kon wan fa boko na ba fie na che say man say be he penalty no abato atwene no a okoku hu no. Okay? Come yawu.
Abo penalty na atwene. Okay. Baby Jet there. Jet there am saying so strike and there.
Baby Jet there. Baby Jet there. Now
Ambo.
I'm not retired.
Type of striking the am say okwa movie on our movie.
Oh, bra, oh baby asake hu no. And then your ball not technical ability no kwa na you count for Baby Jet to hu. You kind of confidence.
Yeah.
Oh who football just yeah. Football and then one
yeah.
What would tell football street language and I said them say football no and then one and fat Capo. Baby Jet dear. Baby Jet dear. Baby Jet who you Tony Abua is in China 9 for 9 Baby Jet in a twasso.
Serious pa.
We 9 for 9 say strike and ye. Baby Jet dear. World Cup countries are qualifying all the two. Canada, it could be Mexico, USA, Japan, New Zealand, Iran, Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Africa, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Morocco. These are countries already qualified. Couple, and they Saturday, you be ye. Yeah, share and chance some super brisa. Now what you mooning some of your bob no. Do not develop your brain. And if I say a tier for sure, and then say tier for national for Kamukin Kajay. Most of the time, Rano, no making kind stories in the breed. I don't to questions. I don't want to ask any amount. Countries here were a couple. Means Radian American. Met me a cassette. The Ojo World Cup no a be year in my opinion. Bako pe ene waha. Me would force me the whole to so maybe mind the two pe.
Omo madi kan no. Am abobo dinya wo letter.
Yeah. Let's no ka shad e wa akodi bai.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And my opinion, man cannot measure cricket. So, per the precedence of the World Cup, ya both the free achieve back a cray. And then the strength currently, those countries are way a one. And no more my, a bit more my. Sagana cray who you fit. Yeah, you know who you fit.
So,
but the check in Capo. Bakopa na mi no home match World Cup na mana yi. Canada ni USA, Yankopon show mo so mo hosie. Omo bia nka ho. Omo bia nka ho. Ya me show mo so mo biem na.
Yeah.
You will be by. Yes, have a back me adwuma no ha. Ya me show mo. But omo bia nka World Cup no. They will do their best. It will be like Japan Korea 2002. Ubenya shock na Korea for na hadwene. Not Turkey, Asia for a bomb on the same vein. US, Mexico can cause, but Capomukon could do anymore. Japan, money Namuka, New Zealand, Iran, Argentina are stars than home. The experience they have, squad no more the Jibacono, Macalester Modasum, Rodrigo de Paul Modasum, Enzo Fernandez, Mubera, or peak time or Chelsea.
Yeah.
By 2026, last World Cup, another young best player. Oh, tournament in Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. And so sad the Macalester becan and chain. Now the Thiago Amada Besoso. Or the Pablo Barrios, Atletico Madrid midfielder and Obecao. Guillermo Simeone Baboy, not the one Besoso. Argentina are really parading a squad. I bet formidable by 2026. Capo. With Argentina, the stars are Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia. We need points. Brazil. Omukuja Kwai. Udra see on Brazil no, but the stars are to no. But the window key to at Brazil.
Brazil, okay.
From 2006, Capo Yehu Brazil beam. And that 2006 it happens to be the last time I heard the old G's, you know. The old G's, you know. The peak of their powers, Kaka, Rivaldo mo, Ronaldo mo, Ronaldinho. 2006 after 2010, okay, Royal Brazil beam.
Yeah.
2014 mo akromu ya mo biem 2018 Brazil and Belgium, look at that game jet ya hu mo 2022 but the stars kakra bi na to Brazil Ecuador Uruguay and Wontumi je World Cup no Colombia Paraguay Morocco so I'll be saying Argentina and
no ma dikan but
Capo
onye say omo ekwebi
Wontumi dibem sa Wontumi dibem
team and who ha no ye Brazil
and Argentina number 1 and I'm the Brazil
okay
yes sir
okay
Capo adebi chimadwene so pa menyanya a solution and answer idea be am de be answer the chrono
okay
Egypt and Ali Egypt and Ali
yeah
I was telling you the other day say a back continent to so dia Kotoko has a folk ni Ali na sorry but they've defined relevance through dominance tabra mo sorry na say yeti akwa ntinko yachi and in dominating Amoma Baba the most relevant club on the continent. Now Caso mate for na no munyina so na na munyina what say the Capo tea. E bi adwane agya wo so adwane agya bia. Sana life na tea. Eti omo kotoko ne hase no mo sorry no dodo na atiagu oh
no correct
dodo na atiagu ye sorry na ye lambaste kotoko ne hase omo yade to still keep their relevance to even this day omo yade e bi mo e ba kwa mo ba United mo
mini ho
bimo after second go buy na bimo beba new plan style me say bimo obina obo sa te kwachiri na say ya phone bebe so koto na answer we lambast them because I want to be reach level no but let me talk or speak with this contest who say Ali buye ofie obuye ba opie ya na mayire no na Ali asaba sa komo no ss Egypt kakra
okay
na ya na medwene ho a eto de be ya busuemu yetumika if you have said your couple sikan kwa but sabe ni aka we ni
ho unya ni nyina pepepe
o se san komo no e wo your society if you had there we do mu bi pa ba we die e bi ni fi ho ye kan on the continent Ali will be bia but globally Ali kwa you hu no ss Egypt die no World Cup started 1934 sorry, it started 1930. 1934, na Egypt hono.
Kobintem.
Very early. 1934 Capo. Busa Hosa Ghana, Satam na Portugal for them so my bomb sign near man. Capo Soko cry near bre.
Yes, it's really bad. Say good.
No my job to near her. Yeah. No more near money now.
Omo yes coming. Edika abrofo. Omudi ahwehwe be scam ye nananom je good
o sheba we me hu no afilia
na wakota mama
na Egypt ho na the hu ne say only 4 countries outside of Europe because they host no Europe Italy outside only 4 countries outside of Europe and a World Cup no be Egypt no kan
that's 34 no
34 no na Egypt can home. Now, we are dominant on the continent. Say every time you are looking for big guys, especially in the game, they went to Brazil, they went with Argentina, they went with USA in 1934. Moko can home my World Cup no. Makapo, every 34 no. You home bill 56 years later. Asan years who Egypt, and that happens to be the record that for a longest absentee in terms of the World Cup history. Sema baby na my absent the longest ayomwa 56 years later Asana was show up Egypt that was 1990 and coincidentally Italy honari host to Italian 90
no mutimi ko bi
and was akobi
so more destiny be connected to Italy
everyone Inti adia ya de kase omu obi ba we do mu ni bi no is it the fact Egypt to be performing on the global stage now and I come here even though the second time ever no ko bi bakapo makwa free pe World Cup Ghana kodo do say 2006 2010 2014 2020 akofo ye be say Egypt crown ama come here na me ensa no de are hosem ne say ama bo draw me ni pa mu win game da Egypt ya hu
World Cup stage
draw me ni pe ama lose 5.
So that's why my dream BTS so me a power African football no more a powerhouse so there
Jamaica Uba Fia but the Ghana de Uruguay Ghana de too and look a country like Ghana I could World Cup stage so I could create a rivalry with Uruguay. You could create with Egypt. Portugal. Even US. You no more rivalry. Do a Capo. Omo do a flag and microphone ni. Yes, you almost ni.
Omo ntrema cries and ntrema.
Capo. Omo say they say Portugal be kan ho. You no more train time. The only year fata unti. Okay, dem dey fata no. Ronaldo dey fata no. Omo say dey John Boy. Sani man ntie no mo edipa. US they have many drama dey here omo defender no we ball no fra omo we no poje ball ko toilet. Na defenders no who dey never mo. Dem say mo hwe. We've gone on there to create a big rivalry with these three countries. But Egypt ko hobia. No, but in Egypt, but no sign.
Oh boy, yes,
club football, national team football.
So continent in the only a champion.
What?
Both club and national team.
But move them. Na Cameroon, na Ebuomo abonte. Na Ghana Ebuomo, na Nigeria Ebuomo on the global stage. Yet you know mo fear pet no mo see so.
We move on as go Africa in Manyama world stage.
Yeah no nie.
Oh, konkai wa hade ya ese utimi ko bra ko buo mo maya. Wo mo ntimi ko buo mo maye.
Okwa na niema ye basade ma Egypt. And currently na me dwena de no ko deep wa hu Capo. Omo ye one country na omo nje professional footballers in di sa. De me pesa me kire no.
Yeah.
Once a Ghana ye be kolapa.
Yeah.
Ya na as a professional players no we over you boo local for na bonfiansa na pesa me kire bro for no sheda ma. But ye jeje patemo so kudis bo so omo buy you ko show mo airport local players re Benjamin Asare way wafa Jamestown ho obetie airport CCA obeba the regard na dem ma omo no. But Egypt the contrast. Egypt ubo fear any boo pa. Ubo local player and you boo. Oh outside the entire few Saudi no England so be. Free Lions no. Na someone to my first just a ball.
Oh
baby I no. I'm fully said yeah boy there a better than the more you know. So come here. Now Egypt's almost two of El Shanawi, one of the top goalkeepers on the continent. And in the you it's very much experience. Na chipe or Gabaski.
Senior man.
Yeah.
Acrobatic man. Gabaski no.
Rami Rabia. One of the strongest central defenders are about game. Only her lead currently Mustafa no boss central defense for Egypt. Mohamed Hani, Hamdi Mohamed, Echron Messi. Oban Finfa, Hamdi Fati, Trezeguet, Imam Show. So about 4-3-3, Dread Mo Salah. Omama Mush, not the Mustafa Mohamed, and as a Faisal, the new young boy no bomber Egypt National Bank, no, not Namabeso. So typical 4-3-3, Hussein Hassan. Now what shall they now? Omono ya no tap even local coaches. Hussein Hassan way or a 15th most capped player for Egypt.
Okay.
And you come with Egypt football respect to Mokampa. All-time top scorer for Egypt. On one will grow. Now maybe who many fear them who say you when it won't die.
Okay.
Hussein Hassan, very clear car finisher for Egypt. On a leading line now. May imagine them say even a more top or more group air call World Cup no Musa. But where I will say someone conquer be a problem with me and General. The AFCON bebaso December. But World Cup on the couple mean to Egypt. Now if he say we follow Salah no one so about AFCON abeji AFCON atasoda and nunti na ya na so M1 wa African best player no no said the Samuel to 2000 okay your ball AFCON the na Nigeria host wa no
28
only the Samuel to babaye of ball oh Samuel to me de mani hwini papa say no dominate to Basa about Cameroon, no Basa so dominate to the continent. But Salah does extreme job our Liverpool.
But on no soil, no said drug banom, said educator no.
Well, not dinner.
Eba omo Jemali no the sini naso we ba no ajiko divoire we. Hunu sa so ba wa yira unkra.
It's worrying because Liverpool fans in them say Kasala the African best I say Kasabe.
Yeah, what did you atwas?
What they show dominance for EPL. How many seasons in here? But can you say same with fear about AFCON no?
So ball no who so na say teammates no ball hanna.
Capo to be very honest. And they have the quality.
Yeah.
Except no few players have tom just say foreign players be susum say they local players in susum no so foreign e susum and amukwa well let's see the last time they were dominant on the continent now Hassan Shiata I'm a former coach I did 2006 to 2010 so even with that it never reflected at the World Cup Capo was South Africa 2010 when they dominated on the continent and reflect on World Cup so let's see Egypt dominated 2006 8 and 10 never showed up on the global stage. It was very, very contrasting, but that is how the national team has been built. Yenko on the same continent so Morocco Juma Moyeno and there's also Moko I'm on a LED. Once AFCON they already I'm on a host to it, I'm on how football here. Continent way so Mona Senegal and I'm bomb I mean across all levels. What national team numbers also there maybe Ivory Coast Abamukakra. But saying kind of 17, 19, 21 anybody soccer countries are bapadia and my football babes also Senegal and the Morocco. Now Morocco the last time out to Qatar 2022 no. I could do semi-final. Record a Ghana Brea to me fire and Sankano. A hot number Richie. But your bomb about Sudan, and I actually say, I had a squad and I reach a picking point. And I'm on Spain, a bomb in Portugal, a bomb almost show up like men. They had the Ghana-esque kind of attitude of 2010 South Africa. No, they're not Ghana, who's able to be a son and Morocco, so 2022, and they have a manager who has that personality. If you think a coach in personality in Cambodia, Capo, you are wrong. Do not touch Lano on Mata Papa. Place a shen and Mukrana, play one of a sudden who yes. And Walid Regragu is one coach or Bapa. Yeah, Juma, or dad and son or movie about the national team. No.
Or coaching power.
Oh, yeah, too much, Capo. When you say Bokata 2022 World Cup, best coaches of the year. No, on a pep monana Evio.
Yeah.
Walid, he's good. Check his squad or build it 2022 now and say Bebresa, he still has some elements of the key players within the squad now. And number top goalkeepers 10. Oh, we are saying Yasin Bonu dinga home. Yasin Bonu 10 goalkeepers. Oh, we are saying Capo. Yasin Bonu is not just for the African continent. He's one of the top goalkeepers in the world game currently. Now the save will be our year. No, in some muno. Some Kwame Shadam Nebia. Oh yeah, stretch cry now. You watch that save, eh? He made sure say Obenya a hand tip to the situation. Make for Anasa in the club.
Yeah.
Bono is still in the goalpost or Hakimi. Now you forget. And then Masima and as I say no, the two central defensive partners which after said romance is a free team no. Back in Medford and so Amrabat or Sofiane Amrabat and what as a dean Unahi. Kapoka as a dean Unahi. Me who be an Makasi Kakono.
Okay.
So the Jakasi Kakono, Sika Kono Bobono. What then the nine, a dinner a hunu mobody I want takono. But January the Bono can who says so bullying them Bobrita as a dean Unahi. Very, very lanky or AJC for Morocco. Born than an annual effect. Kata 2022 follow World Cup now. What as a dean Unahi.
Yeah.
But that's what can squad now. And Cecilia Menoka said, even last game on Muboy, on board NSR bench. Emma El Kabi and the belly D line. So Morocco changing your Bebre almost squad num. And I feel say even hosting the AFCON December or one grounds no. Couple me two countries I bet me I reach a final and Morocco for count.
AFCON.
Yes. 2 countries if I am to choose I bet me I reach the furthest of the competition. I'll call out Morocco as one of them.
I'm gonna say this is a time I'm gonna dream so maybe we need trophy in this year.
Now, oh, say this project when Mohammed the fit. Ama ye juma na sa keno our interest wa juma mu.
Okay.
The sources of football. Football has been one important tool for Morocco. And omo person who treat football as sort of tourism now.
Okay.
Only Morocco minor a kwa faso nya sika pa. E tourism.
Yeah.
Na nyomo nko omo wo poru ho nyina ka ho. Spain e shepo no bi.
Yeah.
Portugal, Greece, open countries back where destination one couple years for if you go Greece. Also Santorini, lady of Nigeria, Santorini. Santorini no Greece, but I don't know. I come in the morning to me. Oh, Tenny, no, you know. Santorini. Or Santorini be one. There were a Greece. Capo. Santorini. Go there Greece. For one. It's only in a tourism area. Morocco is Shembi. Okay. And they are earning a lot from tourism. And no, no, Krura. I am just say. So the football by the count here. And you will see. Look, 2030 or more. And a Portugal and a Greece for no. And a Spain for no. One and count for no. One and come back on count. One person who's to work up now. Yeah. The thing I won't draw. South Africa alone host here. Morocco no kwa person host. Morocco no kwa gravity imagine. And if you find a hygiene go facilities there, don't go there. Stadium here on my way. Jayo. Up to world class standard and Morocco CCA. They been actually. Look, Capo, it's a project from the king. Yes. The big interest we invested on all sectors from U17. You could see the national team now. Share make a come attack and come and Ibrahim Diaz. Yeah, real graphic. They have quality. December I'm gonna host the AFCON. And imagine it say a Juma Morocco yen so be name ya adwene anasa ono so kase two countries betimi age AFCON no e wa bra Morocco ne host no bo Morocco di ahye mo Capo ne kwan so ane no. They are one of the leaders of the game currently on the continent. Okay. And Walid Igrago has shown the personality to lead a squad. Next World Cup no betimi asa ko shake you no pa. Wow. France o say Mbappe aka few goals no catch up with Olivier Giroud. Mbappe Yankopon ye no. Imagine chem sa fe no odi na sikwa mu pa so hwe football no so ya. Samo. Okay. Capo, ya na nipa ntimi nche bra wo be yi. Okay. Dia wo ye nyina na sa wo pa wano aduane. Ba bi yon wano aduane no ya na Yankopon so ye niam bi ma wo nipa kra ntimi fa na ne hunu. Ma hwe message no a story. Atiase why certain stories in the game are meant to be happened. Messi see a wono sebe o ya chachani o ya den two an all-time greatest. Na ubusa ho say ye wo obrempona paniti ase abra ye wo Messi to what them say no could be catch ko say asase ya wo Messi atusu ne say ya wo Maradona wa ha asase we so ne wo Daniel Pasalera asase we so na Mario Kempes free asase we so na Zanetti free Cambiaso Crespo Batistuta jet akra ya arefo ya said no ko Europe akwasa ne yade no on ba be all time great Capo ka ba bu ni pakra no so be kasa na adwun kra nya adwuma. That was a story written by only God and only God. And into the to be a fitter from 10 years time fitter master no years come say I go here ba shop kwa say no na Capo factory no kwase mpa of course and will be a shop how no so. And the story no nkura nipa no Yankopon na nature. This guy rose from merely out of nowhere. Ne bra kra ne de ko training no anu akoja ne bra no. Adane bra na ankono na ne na said o kofi o kwetwe ne bra nti mo fa ne nhyem. No mo say da bi we mo nyine see Messi no. O say hwe o nyine see Messi bai. Mo fa ne nhyem. It is a U17 for na ebo a. Ono Messi ne U12 no ne da ko hyem. Ne o say adu mo ho agro. E say eh say ane ne bra ba ma ne bra ne ntena chi na. Ye hwe we kakra ne heli besi. This story is written by God. Yeah. When say national team football ye born by pa ba so age World Cup a final ba ko. I mean successive World Cups. 18 2022 you know Mbappe ko ho. Let's say Mbappe, you think he's done? No, he's not done. Second of friend Mbappe, national team football, no, what yes, he come up, na squad the back of the Griezmann, Hugo Lloris, Giroud, mo squad na sell Babeto, no. Ne tip so for, but I feel at say what P6, no can just for the team no hono. Yeah, they be more broso. You be ahead of your peers, but umbru or mono. Yeah, it will make Jaha concern or mate for no my baby boss. So check France national team now. Na nyo crowd me money di Chevalier no aba beda post no from about right back currently I could see the final man or one no a squad a couple meet me dominate for the next bet 3 competitions become major tournaments engineer je omo nyina so nya bi ball omo club football first squad na watch no couple Messiah ba ka me wo bra wo di bi ba ma me na me bobo chiro for na chiro o yembe show France and a very formidable age. Mbappe, no, and look, what do you say, Mbappe? Were fending off Giroud. Giroud played as a false nine to Mbappe. Sure. The person trying to say, even Giroud bought as a leader of the France attack, you know, it was a false nine. Mbappe and system in respect, you know, and Giroud alongside Griezmann played as a supporting cast to Mbappe. Then Ousmane Dembele, Bakola, Desiree Doué, Emre Zai, Majulu. Boy Bakuwa BB Boadi. This and Krana Banina. Only so bet me by home and about the Mbappe so.
A senior amongst them.
See what he's
the one who's when ni team.
I feel when you team
on no spearhead.
And also the club football, yeah. We could fight off Vinicius. And it's our project, and also the face of the Madrid project.
Mbappe, no.
And I can go so PB, no, all-time top scorer for France.
Yeah.
And this is not a natural, and I say, I can say typical centre forward. The profile, no, more free in China, and for a bedroom work in China. And it's a game, no personality, I say a couple. We're fighting off Cavani, we're fighting off Neymar, we're fighting Messi, or Paris. And we're about to do stage way. So Madrid for France there. I feel Mbappe wabapa.
Wow, Mati, first in a pay will be no mamina.
Capo.
Pensiona. It's awesome for everyone. Now, Chama Bokori.
Yamiadum. Now, so
Yamiadum, Nambisawas. I find them so okay. Oh, yeah. That says there was all your audio as usual. Tonight, and I'm beside also okay. Maybe I find it.
And I say, no, to do is a car. To me, buy now was a million. Quick.
Mizar, no. Mizar,
and Remy say, you know, fat. I don't pay an fat. And I'll party and I'm betty watch you. I'm fan.
Okay.
And the coffee probably when you buy
Kafra.
I'm fat.
Yeah, is that right?
My mocha crabby or maybe a new thing this year.
Yes.
Then me interest be on the continent and what we want to do.
Yeah.
I think the French national team, you know, after a long period of time, Omuna remaining the only nation. Yabo World Cup since 1998 ne day ba. Momoba the following year group stage no man film. Because let's not forget 98 France J 2002 World Cup France free Mutambe at the group stage then 2002 Brazil 2006 na Brazil to me call the round of 16 and Ghana then Obabeshe 2006 Italy 2010 Italy be free group stage then Ocheke 2010 Spain meboa 2014 group stages let me say Spain so be free then 2014 Germany in 2018 Russia should be free so I think say France defy the odds by going into another final back to back since 1998 and me now boils down to their squad planning and the project they've done. The squad nekuta France in a very difficult CB break for a long period of time. On 1 for the Ukrainian Lenny Euro money ran shake mu under 21 level one more or money promote or crown for my a different breed. And I'm here team no mujina hobo on a quality new team the man with some a lot of questions there. Even Ousmane Dembele no bench. And not give Momo Ousmane Dembele or bench. Capo, trust you me, if France qualifies for the World Cup, now Paul Pogba and N'Golo Conte, and a very good season with Monaco, and Al Ittihad, and even in the Saudi League now, or Mumi Nuba squad will.
Selection where do
squad ready?
Or Mumi Nuba squad will. And when you know him how Didier Deschamps or a loyalty coach meeting bro for the Bacala Celotino. Or my yard dear Buane Peno. On John Major Muda. And I think if you have Kante and Pogba with Tchouameni, Manu Kone
rock.
Tell me. Then is Uncle you grab a cross in Mbappe.
And because ever going to the favor, I'm a blocky BBR.
And not Pogba swap, but Pogba the supply never.
team behind who.
And I think, sir, the only way Argentina were able to beat this particular French team, because of the fact that now Argentina wanted it more. Sanana Mihuno.
No more breaching.
I say, like I didn't know. I say, Omunina here.
Babaku here,
Basa Bakuno,
Obi.
Oh, Messi, no, because and you could see in the game, but look at how they came back from 2 goals down.
Solid.
First half, no, we are off. This is what the French national team is about. X factor. Capo, Emuya said they are winning about Kubia. Over PFA Chiraba say no, the one I to say Panya. I want to see them do well. You see, I think, sir, we've always discussed about certain quiet movement of coaches and even players. For example, Carlo Ancelotti had shown a book about quiet leadership. But I think there's an emergence of a quiet national team on the continent. We are not paying much attention to it. A very interesting semi new team grandpa but we movie.
Okay.
Yen check the group now. Senegal, Sudan, Muumuno, Congo, and a topic group no. DR Congo, and Congo Brazzaville. The last time Newton DR Congo qualified to the World Cup in 1974. 1974. Now 1974, not DR Congo Nankasano. Omaje, the African Cup of Nations, they see Omonaso. Those days they were not called DR Congo, near from Zaire. Zaire, yeah. As at that time. Let's not forget to say, Omo from round omo de ball Africa, as also the ball World Cup no. Now based on the fact to say, na omo team players do na and me ya to team needing TP Mazembe no. No mo ball e Englebet. Okay. Let's not forget that 1966 they bani na African Champions League no. Englebet, Alali, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Meka clubs are not dominant on the continent. Yeah. Kotoko share even Englebet. I think the semi-final of 1972. And Modeba. They won it in 66. And they thought was winning. They about doing Pepe so to say. So you look at the core part of their team, and it was dominated by Englebet players, and now from TP Mazembe. So there is a true reflection of their club performing on the continent. Our national team. Our national team need DGBB on the continent. And our national team is so push on copy more the World Cup because it was an invite to Zaire. Fast forward. Oma Babesi Bear 2015 year ya boy. 2015 year ya boy AFCON your motor so third. Equatorial Guinea. And no mu goalkeeper no kwetena form a na Osano or Kidiaba. Yeah. That same time no. Hwe se na TP Mazembe form on the continent net to say. Because not TP Mazembe muso apija fibe 2010-2011 what they ba. I want a glass na wako mukobo obi ko you after 2012 Broken Chelsea mo bo wie no so almost a players na do na ade mo ko ye Solomon Asante. Yeah. Where's our squad need reflected on the national team on the continental stage. But they could not qualify for the World Cup. Okay. Them. Then Yakubu AFCON or Ivory Coast. No Makotoso under Dasebre. Makotoso fourth. Sa AFCON na me share no. Capo, say Congo. I didn't know what the bars have gone and Casana. A certain level of resilience be a mentiasi. They've qualified for another AFCON in 2025. They are building something quietly, but we are not realizing consistency. For the first 2 times, it was based on the fact that Omo club size not performing. But this time around, it is not like that. On the first 2 occasions, it was TP Mazembe or Englebet. And direct influence on their national team. But this time around, Entisa Capo me de Shadrack me de almost starting line up na sendo. You ready na have baby obi abo. no team no more building no. Not sure how one be threat on the continent.
Okay.
Abra TP Mazembe no crack from no. Yanti dini bebre no. AS Vita Club. Yanti dini bebre. And also conform. If you look at the lineup of Mudisi Akana baby obi a free ba. And the quality of modern idea. Capo, I think say this is a team that are coming stronger. Ubetime biemu kakra bi di amame for Congo ni part ne pa ho na him yame. And almost South Sudan by 4-1. We try to buy the catcher said they are not smaller nations. No, big nations are scoring.
Oh yeah.
Big nations no quite well show. Burkina Faso ko say Djibouti says no. O say they are making try to dey beba so. Share Eddie Newton. Chancellor members is so Lille. One Bisaka actualize the Ama Congo CC. West Ham. Now Butubisika daily. Ono was Saint-Etienne. Oba who D2 or RC Jank. Oho Sunderland for team no with the bar league no bo Sadik wom. Ni obo
no Sadik.
Amuko fa ni free Union Saint-Gilles. And then buy. Then my best defensive midfielder okase minyi mako 5 on the continent am then be kan wa akwa we Mutusami. Onibo brutal.
Mutusami.
I want you to have the opportunity to watch him live like this. For anything
Mutusami no.
As you consume sorry na me bomb say money say. Onibo brutal. No ja afro bisa.
Yeah, ni tinu guzo.
Bunya brutal. Mutusami. Bunya brutal. Then ono ni dia Mutusami ni was Silver Sport Wateki.
Yeah.
Then Kayembe. Ono so na Watford.
Yeah.
Mbuku. Ono so na France. Bakambu na Rebetis. Ama wo visa. Now this is a national team Mayele. I only see a kind from young Africans or the copy more pyramids. A champion or only be more. Oko bencha young boys for winger be earlier. Also for Congo. Also be more.
Misha.
You call the last AFCON and a Charles Piquel and a Mutusami and about the double pivot at the Congo and they on started.
Okay.
So you look at the squad depth and the quality of this Congolese team. Capo on Betimilio Biabo on the continent. And they have done that steadily without TP Mazembe and consistency with a certain coach on maintaining for the last 4 years.
He's doing a good job. Oya Jumapa.
Dina Congo Dinamo. Now the next game na new team pass Senegal and Congo never bought the next match.
Mbayari.
Senegal dia Congo. You will see ano dia Congo no 16. Ana dia Congo so go home.
Na Senegal no 15.
Senegal no 15. Ana kwasi apia so ni Sudan what 12 tell actually.
Kwasi so na area ba.
Kwasi so a home game against dia Congo.
Okay. Possible.
But I'm so impressed with what they've built, Newton, in the last 4 years. Wait, Oba Afcona favorites to enter the semi-final. But they never come.
Yeah.
When you're not pressure, you almost so.
Pressure, you almost so.
We are who know what on the Moas will do. On the
Moa, no, I could do. On the Moa, no, I could do. But Omo no more bonus were fair. New York or last training before the semi-final game. I think one school be money a core. Now Ivory Coast. They speak only French. Okay. Boys need be na they want obisan English kana. No obisan English go view. But at a point in time one of them came, I think Chancellor member. A buy. Then we put to him say a day na omoye ni differently from the different from other nations. I said this time around, no, or my the unknown or the dark horses in the competition. Tell them what they say, war mukrum.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've realized it about Diamond is or moment rounds. They are killing so many people. Or Mamunti Krumo. As someone can Toma or so Munti Krumo. Have not been able to experience at first hand how our mom free the only thing they can give back to them. Someone to now more that infelice and your money is to put results on their page. Imagine DR Congo qualifies for the World Cup since 1974.
Feeling well high, and they're on the verge of doing that. They'll come play.
Another concern is here. Mention teams on back representing on the continent. That means a very likely say Congo Titareho.
Yeah.
Oh, promo ma qualified to Pana, Egypt, Newton Kai, Ghana wom, Cameroon wom, Nigeria wom. Eh?
Yeah.
And Yabenya Morocco. The boy.
Yeah.
Tunisia wom. Omo one country omo ta qualify for World Cup. But mo group stage omo free muda. Omo qualify be there. Then there's South Africa. And then them South Africa mo group do so.
We step away.
Because all the South Africa group need to screw this one, Shadrach. Nigeria will have to beat Rwanda at all costs because Nigeria next game against South Africa.
Hey. Nigeria bought Rwanda.
Rwanda we are.
Or away
to South Africa. South Africa 16 points. Benin 11. Rwanda 8. Nigeria 7. Nigeria shall Rwanda obeko say 10. The boy.
Yeah.
Then Nigeria will have the opportunity to get a good result against South Africa.
To even make it 13.
Now
they win.
Let's work closely to 3.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, team said there is also Benin who will be playing in Lesotho because Benin is Zimbabwe boy. Benin is Zimbabwe and I did Benin co 11.
Yeah.
Benin so you crook to where be on also Ben Nigeria on also qualification or beko. Say no so you be top 4 in terms of omo so second and omo so omunya the most accumulated points on 190 million fan qualify no matter go playoff. Benin will relish the playoff opportunity. Because on when we say outrightly never ending. The likes of Tanzania, money I've seen other nations only target the playoffs. Even Sudan will have to target the playoffs.
Yeah, because we are done in it.
What you say?
So upgrading who said the
playoffs there. New team make catch say Munga Mu. Anything can happen during playoffs and you can qualify. Formula be enemy.
Yeah.
And you have to push to qualify. So all Benin is pushing. Now Nigeria with all their superstars. Ademola Lookman. Calvin Bassi.
Go for the ASEAN with all these players.
Indeed.
Hey. They have the names.
One more strikers bear 10.
Every single striker in there, Victor Osimhen. Kotoje.
Lookman, Chukwueze,
Alex Iwobi,
Boniface.
But go for us, Nigeria for South America. Ampo, omo players ni nyinama.
What if Ghana Blaster players?
I say yaso Nigeria for na so maso so ayo
Capo.
With all these players who bought Rwanda, who bought Lesotho, Zimbabwe, you can't qualify. Chromo to share ball biawo.
Rwanda last year, so kind of Nigeria. Oh, you Lagos crowd. Nigeria.
But unia, you can't pad. Yeah,
you're right. Plus a Nigeria name.
Bada, the Nibre, and some of the Bobo.
Now, this is a South African team that is dominated by Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs players. Sundowns boys now mo do ball club World Cup no. Don't know na ebe match we no. But also what boys omo Fulham, omo for South Africa they say the baby omo dan omo so omo very calm.
Yeah.
They are okay. Omo pressure be any omo so. But to beat Rwanda. Okay say last year ya na African Cup of Nations qualifiers Rwanda be Nigeria 2-1 na.
The last 2 years so they back on qualifies. Because no qualifies.
Yeah, I know the show.
About 2 more Lagos.
Yeah.
I be show by 2-1. Pressure won.
You know no matter for.
It ene. You back ko how Nigeria no Rwanda.
And there you dey mache. And there must win.
O man chance for chef. Every say Chrome this one bubu no one say stadium. The Ghana and Nigeria they no crack results because South Africa game me very difficult. South Africa game no extremely no the back of FMB ho baby.
No try guachi.
South Africa boys no so ni born almost our consistency with the coach now. Osasu coaches. Nigeria after the AFCON, what's the coach say?
Coach. 2 or say.
Goni no de omokomba na omone ni nyanto kwa.
Yeah.
Okwa na omuma Finindi George.
Fini aha no so be hwechi.
Ana omuma ogese na guevo. Technical director obi akwa no so be hwechi. Oma sesa coaches bibiri.
Oma to akwa no so guevo na boy.
Guevo na boy.
Guevo na boy. And Eric Charles.
Guevo na boy.
Abehwechi.
No so abehwechi. You look at the kind of quality they possess. Any no money I'm expecting them to get a resource as soon as possible. Pressure no almost so. Mame Keved group no.
Keved for no.
Because Keved is on the top of your group. Also, come on, heading now more represent here no.
Yeah.
But at least I was expecting say. Oma kodo na dia ma continent no come on e be sa ko biem dia ma e. Because see no we say here 9. Instead of 5. They move 5 no. We've always seen Ghana over there.
Yeah.
We've seen Cameroon over there. We've seen Morocco because Morocco akwati yanim.
Yeah. Nigeria
should be there. Egypt me ya omo.
Hey. Omo ko bi o.
Baby. Omo ko there, but I'm talking about those 5 fans that wasn't come.
Yeah.
Then Senegal.
Yeah, Senegal.
5 nations way. Egypt ni Tunisia wa mo kwa ye hu
because
it's high time we need to think about the progress of the continent first.
Yeah.
What happened to move for? You're quite happy. Yeah, what's here?
Yeah, happy pa. Koko for Wontumi mo. Morocco for na actually bibi kakra.
Morocco for na betwa.
Omo na kwati omo ni.
Before that, yeah, Cameroon no.
Yeah, Cameroon ni Senegal for no.
Let's not referee Nigeria.
Oh yes.
And France 98 Senegal.
France 98 Senegal.
And South Africa 2010.
The World Cup 2002 Senegal.
2002 Senegal. France 98 was Akoi.
98 was Akoi. Then Cameroon there no. The I think Jamala go say. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, kwa. Yeah.
But Tunisia for this Egypt for
no. Morocco.
That ma bem bu pa North Africa for no pa Egypt ni Saudi Arabia game of 2018 World Cup.
No more patch out Egypt no more.
Then I was like
Omuzu. No more
Debbie. It can have 5 and a qua 4 na be kan ho no. Wo de nya new for be 2 bi hwese new for no mfim betimi aboya.
Okay.
It can there. Wo be nya Algeria ni nuanom. Egypt. And other fans say Tunisia and Egypt. But Capo no omo my fresh bit say dia Congo for no hwade.
Yeah.
Good coach.
So more build the baby, so we need to see them.
Na komo my ye nuanom a ye no qualify enye ye tia komo su ko bi mi ehwe. Malifo no.
Yeah. Yeah, Malifo so on World Cup no so ka enye ba. Ivory Coast so
Capo ade be ya ni guase pa na ye say ya bi World Cup mu ni akọ ne ankoye hwe. Hwamusu group no Cape Cameroon, Libya, Angola ko World Cup ne ba ko I think 2006
Angola.
One of the World Cup Angola was there. Odemanucho ne Fabio Utia, you can draw us back to the line. You no mo call you can help us.
Angola
go show ni ene and the continent in wunya now Keved and Angola players na eko because atima say so Portugal line
yeah Portugal line
Keved ni Angola omusu ni epe ombibia epe bebe aha omusu mu ni bopa
2006
Bantokosi Cameroon.
Yeah, 2006 they made it and
okay. We are sending a message.
No more group.
Solid. That's
against Portugal.
One of the message in the buy.
Yeah, me and
okay, no, I said
that's true. Yeah.
Now, Capo Cameroon for an Tokosi.
You know
But Cameroon no in Tokosi yes meeting. Good one not 2 years so man call World Cup na the reset bebama Samueleto
Bryce one year juma
you be na you
Belgium you know let's say to your coach Bryce na no administration hey it is say Bobo Kat dey go to
so me nyina
and you dey Mark Bryce
anti Mark also di ka ho because Cameroon for so we be mo da Cape for no
mo players Cameroon
mbo na no mu ni na chance no
and the legendary Vincent Abubakar and the legendary Vincent Abubakar
senior man day
adaso ba nga no kwa chipo motin so
na chupo motin afi o ma na play bia be fra Carlos Baleba mo ne sa boys ni nyina
o Baleba nguisa o be for
Carlos Baleba ni Anguissa wo video ngaju mu nyina wo defense
omo players
omo Nigeria for mo squad
by group here dem say no omo eto so second pressure ba Cameroon for they happy but look at a war-torn Libya
but omo defense ni bad Cameroon
their defense is not bad 4 goals in 7 it's not bad
even attack no cry no omachu be mo Capo so what's wrong Shamo attack 15 goals
omachu 15 goals
the closest one 9 Cape Verde on that top and Cameroon also has the best defense 4 goals considered in 7
obi ama me din ba ku bi from Angola Fabrice Akwa
mo
the champion
Fabrice Akwa na no because Shiano me ref game back no ambassador for BB but that's one na mo aso nyo bia na mo
aso nyo bia but I think said the next games for Cameroon before Ombekono are very important to understand how Nyoma City akoye e de amomo Capo omo next game against Cape Verde
Cameroon group no
Ombekwawe
Shadrack and Fabana mention my also oh it's so surprising say attack omo na the best performance we had defense and one had the best performance we shall lost us omo lose game o Capo I won't lose game. Kevin ne lose baako.
Yeah.
I was poor in both defense and attack as compared to Cameroon. Yet Cameroon in that second. I feel that Cameroon drop vital points. And by draw me and Sano.
Draw me and Sano. Baako ba away to Libya.
Okay.
Baako ba away to Angola.
If you draw me and Sano, means I'll tell how many points I go 3 games, you know.
What is 6?
T6 at watching.
But they tell Musu man come to me that be sank Ved when you mo Swatini ko ball goalless.
Such countries no ya na me catch roll. Omo me bibi omo ko bibi a wo how.
NDA.
Omo ko Swatini ko ball goalless.
But Joe points.
Ni bi na Nigeria ya ye. Nigeria no go there.
Joe points ya Chad.
You look at Cameroon team now. I'm eager to see how our qualification the city ako by Capo the other groups no so combat me aboa me ahwe how Burkina for no so place on be qualify
okay
and Burkina really by 6 goals to 0
omuni
Egypt omuni next game omuni Egypt na be bo
a match
Egypt biem ko but September na ye wo mu before October international break no so want me and share close the gaba Yamra, more reasons are Mali motivated to play against Ghana on Monday to get results. Because Ghana was 16. Mali himself said Ghana about 15. 1 point difference. October was 2 matches. Anything can happen. It is a one to me on close gap and Sambria. Tam Ben I did close gap now.
To close gap now.
September they close gap now.
Why you pressure and feel so? To October no ba no abewie ne simple.
Se sia na Nigeria pressure ni nyina ba so no.
Omo wie ne haya o. Omo hia October to finish.
Asem no.
Ya anyire ho asa na ye de.
Ya anyire ho asa na ye de be. Banka America ya Morocco line ni bia wa wie.
Na wo home.
Yeah.
Na players na wonju omundi.
Wonju omundi no na de omo bobo sa
maka de omo bobo those games no.
Try omo especially omo be after omo be ko after.
Yeah. Burkina was 14. Egypt was 19. The next game, Burkina Faso of Egypt.
Ogadugu.
Oshana waba 17, 19. You take a break now, but 2 points.
Oshana so cool.
And you make a break. Egypt should ever relation opportunities that me. Mami is family.
That's already a good body. As a free baby, mama do. And I Capo.
I remove.
As a free baby, we talk to now.
Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone. We yes, Ruby, no, they can.
As a free baby. Well, second, you have the park, you.
Oh, Comoros, the Chad, and the same thing. Get a group anyway, they say so. How come what day?
And I have every fast and you can coach.
You may coach ready. And Mr. Pressure, little, but it will be decided by the game between Burkina and Egypt.
Yeah.
So it's me born we are.
When the INDMs are
and I have points so Burkina accumulating very likely so be part of second place teams no accumulating more points, you know. Because we had the total amount of points our accumulated are. Now another group more share group F. Group F near Ivory Coast in Gabon. Now Ivory Coast on 19 points, Gabon 18. Burundi our 10. Burundi out.
So it's a group way.
It's a group way. It's in Abidjan Pierre Merrick Obama young Moso.
I'm so many French for boys be brilliant squad.
Yeah.
Omanya quality squad.
A country in France, a deal my brother be
Ivory Coast next game or Gabon away.
Wow.
Or Gabon away the next game. No, Gabon in the World Cup qualification was just shows 4-0. Was Kenya away 2-1. Was just shows 3-0. The same World Cup qualification was Gambia 3-2.
Gabon
okay.
Gabon form no even in away games. Wakoshe Burundi 2-1. Watine Fiashe Kenya 2-1. Pressure no.
But
Edema Ivory Coast.
Surprisingly, Ivory Coast concede goal.
Ivory Coast concede goal.
No, 7 games.
Lose too much.
Baby.
Or lose so much and concede goal.
Wow, I draw 1 game.
I draw no, more from Ivory Coast from Babia and Amoji Afcon. It's been a continued process for them.
And Gabon, I know what the top scorer in the World Cup qualification phase. Dennis Bouyanga.
I reflect to more group goals, you know.
About Los Angeles FC.
16 goals.
16 goals. Superb.
Wow.
They are scoring 16 goals. It is our next game to be determined. Lastly, Algeria, Uganda, mu group no new near here. Algeria, Uganda, mu group.
But group where here chiwa.
Gabon de nana.
Group ya ko ye. Ma fedi ko ye.
Benny McCarthy.
Baby ana kame ko hono. Ani na unza ko Kenya.
Ana Benny McCarthy ko kwa pai. Ko be paya sa pro.
Wazo go isu champion.
Bese ko be paya sa pro. Group ro mo fa na betwani. Benny McCarthy chan no said we see akasa. Said we see kasa wa chan no.
Hey, Benny McCarthy. I so snow.
And you want
to channel. It's a channel.
Kenya was 6 points.
And one needs some microphone.
Burundi was 10 points.
No chichi.
Omoba channel. So mushogwa. Anya me one dey na oye wo camera nim no. Anya me one semre bi o catch and show for say or prepare from training grounds no.
Yeah.
Na ordune Jose Mourinho ho, the former boss.
Yes.
Na Jose at training grounds sometimes catch almost say omunye training no munyi ba ko mfiri mu intentionally no muko game no no meti akwa ko di record no. Into no di record or channel. No I prepare no boys na prepare say so let's prepare. Into no I say even the players were happy.
Wow.
Ono Benny McCarthy na channel no
Benny McCarthy no so different level we crowd.
Most of the countries you know the channel ma wa the national team no sa source because it has a very good connection from higher na wo kwa ha. Also Sudan coach we say apia. But the nations no na ye ha no ma sa ya. Etu no Benny McCarthy ne sources a wo ye ho channel choking nyina no no so betimi sa ade be ye bibi. Senior team no. It hasn't been so.
In fact,
pressure one so. Na touch live on the camera guys no so mo nya ade. E ya na mo da capture na funo ne. E ba sa
omuhu ni ye.
No mo me do ho fail do. Benny McCarthy no ba bi Kenya dan nyo.
No 6 points. Burundi na 10 points.
Oh, you club football, some of the best performing clubs are Omo Kenya.
Gambia was 7 points.
No. Kenya should up their game.
Lastly, Algeria were 18 points. Uganda were 12. Mozambique were 12.
Group rooms a powerful group.
But the 10 years say Algeria next game no boy to Guinea. Away.
Group we got a team Baba.
Guinea were 10 points. Guinea were an opportunity to close the gap.
With Algeria cup.
But Uganda be Somalia.
Oh, here
Uganda go home.
We irrespective of your
Mozambique is go home against Botswana.
Who say Somalia for no? I know Makoyo mo say. Oh, here 3 points. Oh, here 1 point per the animal saying.
Oh, baby, they tell me.
And you tell me 1 point per.
Nobody has said.
Chad, you know. Chad, crew and Jamena Hono. No more 1 point to pay your tribute. No, again, the same party. 1 point. So, Sadiana Koyo. Which me a bonnet, low tempo, bad attitude on the field. That's a wood. Along last. But
I think you to go down to the wire in October. When say Guinea bet try so be frustrate Algeria. Uganda will get the win. Mozambique will get the win. The last game of the qualification stage near Uganda near Algeria. Algeria be both here.
Botswana baby on daily.
Botswana Black Stars. Ose.
Me feel Botswana pa.
Botswana kuno.
Country me feel.
Oh, okay.
But me share countries. I come here na presentation. Na me share countries. It will be fair. I think FIFA be my 10 countries instead of 9 in Africa.
9 I knew. Omunko 10 go say bebre o.
10.
Omunko say bebre o.
Na say Europe for show bebre sa. You three share so dey mu bebre sa. Estonia no money. By Czechoslovakia mono. Say it me show bebre. Check.
Iran.
Ka FIFA nyane 10 for my but we say 9 no crowd also.
9 no crowd dey dos man. Emphasis kwa. Omo ni bona nko. We ko FIFA ibi wona Burundi ko.
Because of it's a Burkina, you could be me.
Oh yeah,
Gabon, you could be me. Those countries, you know, I wish on my part.
Yeah, Muka FIFA, yeah, and Kayo, any fixtures near Zanke with City or more meeting a back a qualify. No,
especially continental. We can't we are Egypt. What do you call Hyderabad? Carry Burkina Faso. Algeria, everybody in Algeria, quite no points. No Masaba.
Tiana is
Common time I can.
9 no cry. So, Obata, na Yansu Black Stars and also no. Yeah, Basso. You see a market can Nigeria and
na men's family no. Say game me Monday. You bring brasa show.
When I'm laughing but in some issue no important over time over.
Na no dey we
over time.
Trust what major invisible for. Is even the number iPhone ni anti Roberts no. Omo na omo fa no. Fa no nko.
Okay.
Didn't the Peter Utility the car near vet. I am a boy.
Okay.
Do Jenny Comona and Comona Dinano, said the feed the Black Stars of Ghana. Yakatsen and Poet me as I said in Como at the first sons and none wada. Yacoco ball edit your my friend chat and your man Quay and I'm answering to me and found my yebo 1-1. Then so the attendant saying, Yami Adoma Monday, your book game at the Tia Mali, it maintained Bedruyana and a recovery no and sweaty mastate. I'm a Bibian so 8 more commenty a bunch and D and so that Mohammed Salisu Eka training no just so Bibian so 8 me aqua kamana Mohammed Salisu ya kana sem se on your branch up. Nese didi Joseph Pentela no mumie no entimi ma eni nyina ante sei wo mu nyina no enso atima ba nes omonso a training with the Stars ama bians etwa comment anwa training session anos etimi toja e won krapomponi mantem ana de tensel sweet ma hwe e wo ayakasafoni ni so bianso etimi akokama enso etimi ediama na omuye recovery ni wie no yemfanti a chefonum se ene wo mu sa beto so na recovery session anos etima to so ediama the Black Stars of Ghana ama bianso etimi akokama yehwe ni mu se ombetima wini enso etidament video a ena mba no me recovery no and daso Ghana Football Association adama yenya bia so etima yi edama ya hwefo amoto hwe kasafonyini Wontumi television abibia so etimi akokama na preparation ni egusu a ese ekoso na off the field nsensema na Newton person okano ese Ghana fo unu se Capo bore de e wosoro pawo unse na no na mbeka bo na sem de kire Ghana fo se ebo no yes 1000 no ya VVVIP you so one no ai no omuso ma ya diama for no politicians and penny for no 1,000 Ghana now Ghana for any business 1,000 idea obi wonum kwa na bosu na katua no enruza how ma obese okoko stars now jita
de duro se
minto kasa na woka no
enura 1,000 ona 750 crowd woman
ai 50 wom 30 ana 500 wom 200 wom
this o ma range
ti Ghana for no so e complain pa mo complain pa
1,000 do mu force but 30 na be so ana o twa 30 se 50 so ana me boa
ai ti eni on say eni VIP 1,000 e tower
ana mo be so mu ko ho no de complain ana say
na be say Ghana for nyam say ade no mo ya di o
there's a mo tete
so kakra minister tete so kakra stadium
mo yani pa o ana akɔnwe ne se o chad no ntize wanye ni amoma
wanye ni pa masa ade no nkoye mfama okra eti wo so motete so na ene ma so koi na wonim se omo ko VIP ranks na 300 Ghana cedis enti man de wo kwa na wa prepare sa usika no VIP lower 200 anempo central na o so bia betima ko bi no 50 Ghana na ve popular stand 30 o de efo kakra on se Ghana say ye bobo kumase a yetimi G 20 nyina anya ade I was say starting so na ye build your mindset and so was ani manim na bibia so etimi ekokamenti sanete na ye firi no ye firi ni nchem enso etu CAF Confederation Cup won se enche na eba so krobia kumase Asante Kotoko won eja Ghana nyina anem ekokobodi etia Kwara of Nigeria na momemfa ntia so Kotoko anya confirm venue enso etimi ediama venue Kotoko a confirm no tetas Accra Sports Stadium ana jumedie enso ebetima to 20 mo ana mo pre kumase no nyame adma 21st of this month ya Accra Sports Stadium Ghana representative or representative enso etimi CAF Confederation Cup Kotoko wo mo bo enso etimi Accra Sports Stadium ama bibia enso etimo kama na numu no ana CAF for tenase din ayese e waso munya officiate officer so ma be di game no na bibia enso etimo kama na sabra ko ma me opanyina ya franom Patrick Tangai Jean Philippe wono ana the chance oba be girem on that TV screen so wono ana first leg etoja o enkrapu prima ntem no ono ba be girem so etimadi next game na ma bia so etima wokama na unim sa opanyin ba ko ye fan watara woni assistant number 1 anempo Lasini Kone assistant la 2 na fourth official no wono enso timi free Ivory Coast ye fan Ibrahim Kalilu Tware wono enso eba na bibia so etimi akama ne kakra efuam enso etimi dia ba ye don sam na enso etimi ediama ye tiefu a wo etie Wontumi ena anopai na ye guso a ye kasa nsam ni nyina no wonim se me no kasa Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo supporters chairman chairman Solomon Ofosuware enche ene to aba enso etimi kokoyi papa no na chairman Ofosuware enso etimi bona ekokwaso na kwaso na kwanya no se ye se sebi kuntunu ehwan a ninchi ene ade se eko okokoje blessing adi free nana kwaso hene ho ema bibia so etimi kokama nana osai Ofosu adutum ana okokoje na senei blessings adi free no na shadak ema me some time one na mo present JC ejama nana kwaso hene a new jersey ni kama pa ana chairman Solomon Fosuware ono ene lead delegation no okonyo no nko ana the tense okoye wone nko na mpose ne ntora jobo ano ne campaign directors obobo ano ma ene mas etimi ko kama edebo ano ono omo ana the tense kokopie mu ama bibia so etu ko kama tiwei eye bra na se chairman Solomon Fosuware present JC ejama nana kwaso hene amanto tran enso etu kama na after say or present JC no enso etimi dama aye nana kwaso hene etu chairman Solomon Fosuware fo e ka chense je say de kotokofo no o mato abadama se wona be lead team no na o be lead team no e wo so wo bie wasum na utie sede enyema ensubesia ko yentie sama nana edituja wa bra wono so eko present JC adema ono ankasa ni wura nana aya anamposa nana kwaso hene nana dutum abibia nso etimi ekọ kama do nsem no eno so etimi da me etie for fe yenko asofo kakra jeni nkomo asofo eno University of Ghana Legon omum enso board Democracy Cup na omo body tia kraba ne din ade akra Great Olympics gbegbe mase oli nurse na Wontumi woli obata oli Capo acha se nema etimi ko kama na before say game never start the President of the Republic of Ghana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enso a crazy occasion no na before okoya kick off no ema bibia president new santamane so no so okoya kick off no ba ko tem wabo yes ama bibia so etima konkaba chese bia so etimi ko ye so etimo na enwati game no enso etimi ba so ema haso folk a branch fan kwasi asma etimi nya one goal eboye ema haso folk etimi win game ne saje mu trophy ema bibia so etimi ko kama na coach a goalkeepers coach and na Jao Isa ose ono de nani ajepa nani ajepa simple Kumasi anampesa klaba ni dia crowds of folk ono obaba dwani wo no oh best 2-3 months ni o matimaji 2 trophies ama bia etok ma yentie sama na Jao adetuda kwasi asma kwasi enso on Democracy Cup no also ono de excited simple watima bua ama so folk agi democracy no eje esi omonaso yentie kwasi asma game ni we no has fans say my dear hey players we mo my dear anunti omo disika oh maza okoko fo Capo enye hani na we di onza zikano nso omo dia de mo nso omo
we no efe
okay ya efe
fans no dia
fans no dia no
so grisu
boy ma bia so etimi ko kabati se ya de tie eti Capo mama first name me dis no mama ko aya futsal games and so betima baso weekend di and last week unsa me catch us say Ghana your futsal games and also etimi ebaso ema bia so etimi ko kama na weekend di matches ma enos etma toja me pato clubs no say na tie I am just Danak FC one and San Siro game the Oma boy we crowd da Samson and Manchester Airbus away and so etmi Real House FC one boy Blessed Stars FC afa Blessed Kickers one and nese Stitches and abo Samson and King Solomon FC abo desa Ozanu na bibians eto kama future and soccer academy and so and nese Kancharos FC and ebo ama bia so atumi akokama ama bia so eto akwenti sanet ye we futsal games omo bon weekend bia e wa Accra sprinters astrotef no mo bono we yanka se we bo home we ye say ye nya bo kwa eti ye nya bo ne na akosi 3 pm da bibia so eto
for namase
anti futsal for no ti mama first na
oh yeah muguso ko
say football start here I show interest na emergency na futsal soccer so another game
yeah
I'm for interest of when say Jonathan Sowa before by moving to football proper no
okay
I'm the only difference the pitch surface you know to say we mo ball anwemu and we so ball turf so and green turf so different and about so she boot ba ko de 9 is from
mo morning visible na manfo hu wo mo ball mo ntwamra na
mo tribute
yeah kaba by say
comparatively
manfo jede hu tia mo production
yes ni bobo pa
was for okay be players who boy kra one a top player be a kra so mama of day in there omo we an come so project say Premier League no be a player of the week ni one else add na ebe pa anti futsal director is on federation
West Africa Federation no
say oh it is all show we are we know and we on mo boy bia dia kwa Africa e di bia ko worker anti the tell say we must start no afa na start ayebo na me be ya dom am yaduru de pesi eduru
na ye kasi ya mo
videos ni bi wo na me bo o chira no pa ba e be show e match se course ni nyina
di fuza tiaro medasi ani umre rebe na afi ye about the stories na ben teams here
throughout the week
for free
ya kaka kan sambe brave but bia me pese me wie no na Saturday no blaster no me pese me kano when kind of off the field kakra on the field na day me said cry because give me a Monday
time for
and I have a lot to say me sometimes I'm not cry me say
second video na me prepare the music me hu na me dey akọ efe ho no so o de monje na mo smon hwe
yeah
de me hu ni monje na mo hwe but to be I've done that twice ukwa na ma catch say for driving na me na me fa nko ne sa na ma na ba sa na me na football crowd ye fa nja o
there be so na why wadi
ye fa nja so ehun hia na akwa ese bibio but in reality ene me ekoso field no so no say a very competent technical team see who changes on Monday.
Okay.
Now, my man can't say we say. Bobby, I had a boy, assassin, so make a gunner, Sebe Kipkus, Sebe Kumasi, Sebe Crash Posted couple. And what dear blaster place in the bono. Nisra, make back as a move 50% a fans in the bar.
Okay.
Blaster a boba. Say Crash Posted Cape Coast Stadium, say Kumasi Babayara. And what day energy. Now you are not place no exhibiting or field in the no. They source about 50% from the fans.
Okay.
It's to the be now omoko away game. No moko yes aniema na. Ya na madwene no say etimujiri se fans ya na besa so atamo achie.
Ba mo bebo ofi.
E wa bra mo bebo ofi. Na mo nyi ni say distance na your screen achi ya hwem no we suffer as you also suffer. Na so bono ya na aye twa Capo, me am here century ni sempe World Cup akona no footballer no ye show on there on football World Cup
no. Ono the main architect of the game.
Ono ye pen hotel, ye pen bibia san oduro ni winning bono. Ya prepare bibia. They mean to be there more than ye. But Capo, me no nya ho na me hwe. Sa omo person mo kobi na omo person mo kobi. Ba bia me person me protect me as a Ghanaian. Me hwe blaster ade a menya de free mo. Individually me share players in Europe de me hu omoko away games de me hu amba home de me hu. There is never a time to be talked about commitment to abroad Wontumi tactics once a month. If you want to see commitment from each player, those players and also so tactical acumen from their coach.
Yeah.
So coach ni na from dia. I'm telling you, who here? Let's go, guys. Come on, push up. Who here no cry? It's a place of Judea. Who here no cry? The face I've seen in the game, no. Nyame so no cry. Technical team no fa no maka so won say game no bi ma. It's a sense embebre e how mo. Chad game na your boy no. Tactically we were very poor. We were so disorganized. In the final third, you know, you bought 4 attackers.
Quite a name was any uncle you.
What he said earlier, no, na me shabo no we so no, na me sa sutie commentary no.
Okay.
One Baby Joe, Shra, Baby Joe. Obusa guy say inaki wom, obusa am say fati.
Yeah.
Inaki wom, me na me catch na me ti omo ka.
Yeah, we do baby you no cry.
Baby Joe. Eti omo madwene ba so na me sa be hwe game ni bia se be hu inaki a because honestly na me hu inaki o game no.
Why you cry?
But you so 11 no. But na me hu inaki to be very honest.
Ghana Chad
na me hu inaki. Eti me say Baby Joe na ebusai. Ese Baby Joe no omo ye commentary or summarizer o come you know the yasre na de what would tie omo commentary dey no bia no onim the American obusa o game around the 30th minute mark say inaki o game no Robert a coach the inaki how ready was the player to feature in the game say pitch no na moko hu ye no mo pesa mo bobo a Capo mon kan kire we have understood you say pitch ni nya Wontumi mo bo no ye dey age atum
to coaching the can come before the game tina.
But you are there. What do we assess as our ball? And now I'm unquiet. What could we are? Couple no excuses because of my name count. Yeah, na boss catch say monjena mon fan komra. Who just can we now could do and say pitch in the end yo na we there and the first can brand the castle. Give us our money, bring the money back.
But when
you draw there, couple. No, show say what draw now be fighting for Ghana. Oh here born now mo de Celestine Kua fire now. Or you born than 9 left no kwa no the kobo share. O sha na someone who's a kobasha who's a couple you can see it. He took the ball with our DMs fully and some distances behind the ball. Now Bonsuba fi bench about with full energy. Or yes so kono so na fast senior player. How Bonsuba is senior player since that bay. Okobo boba kono anu ya ne bo abaso bring the guy down.
On the board in the Musa Koshe.
Shadrack Munya video number. Bring the guy down. Okay, so I say I did pay John Mensa Sempa. In Nigeria or Cameroon, one of the countries, or could do record. Okay. And I'm open to the touch here.
Yeah, hero.
And one yada John Mensa. How many seconds left in a game? 3 points in the area.
Yeah, we game see.
Bring the guy down. You free game. Bring the guy down. Somebody should foul the guy.
Be as on son.
So for the only football Johnny Nana. Training grounds correct me pra. Training grounds to me pra. Yeah, so far where first and your friend my kilesi and one. No more. Wouldn't tell my Ghana for so dry and pa. My country man Santama yada pa. One of the Afcons, not Cameroon, Ghana nebo. Not ASEAN. Any to stance room. Okay, game no. Na Ghana ho trend pa. Camera no to eto so no obo nsem. E ko to esi so no yi na ni memi an phone so. Ghana fo dwa ho kakra na esi ho hwebu tu hwe host. Untinsi back no so but ni dimi na no de was stance room nti no. Amafa sa na ho tena ho ye dai okuchi. I know okay sa game no pa.
Born ni.
Shada can start to hana. Ade sadi Philly Antoniana. Look, this is where he received the pass. Yeah. Watch. Shadrack to Boise, Okoye. Jumana na ya tamu. Shadrack ko chika kra. Shep Abi Ojiboy. Bonsubana na watching na ino. Bonsubani. Watch him closely. Shedi okra body we want to ohun mo. Watch Bonsuba. Shedi. He has no way to say or come be cracked from na time na baby a time na duro. Watch him. Obasa okom we dey watch him Shadrack manenko no ojana chidi na do 2 DMs no so 2 DMs ni so Elisha na Sanis
Elisha no kra de
ade na mo ya chiri etire bia de mo pele say onode kono
bo hwe bo wi
na mama busa sa say se wo hwe jersey number 9 na ye striker oba area ha dia onye striker o
defend it
we dey ona ba dey wa ha No. Any just was a one kind of everybody came behind the ball. Everybody, the feathers of the attackers in the able suba Capo. And once a crew at the ball in the Musa, good ball in the Mu, and a couple deflected because the ball corner Benjamin Asaro so caught in the right.
Yeah,
he was aligning himself with the ball.
Yeah,
and deflected and Asaro to his uncle. Now, we probably crowd, Mama and Abba Bobo. No, what sort of attitude is this? It will be an person kind of credit from one. No credit say you guys are very young. You can say they are no besimu so. Bonsuba, you can see still so. A man for say Bonia for now no boy unity Capo you wanna say. But this is Ghana.
How important stage you World Cup qualifies now here bono.
Ya just some jam credit bona mo two games ya juma na mo ka se bebo mu di anche. Ya jai Mohamed Polo mu di bo Malaysia wa Johnny mo ya jom mu di ya jom analysis here. Bring the guy down here. Bring the guy down. Mama, you better can. Oh, said the enemy. I say, Womuno, share watch here. Womuno, you know, free top one to buy some mobile. I defend you. No more some mobile bakwa. May one a man because say, okay, I want to match. And I'm saying, the opening man kasa. I want to match now. I said, I want to college. Now, so I'm a champ for one and call. No, they should give us their best of commitment. Now, coach, so tactically, also sending you my. Now after game no or maybe I never bomb no Ghana and then Crofobia started defending the bobo ni maybe to first one timing and run some send there kan timing of the budget an example of setting they say military bay na ade be chairman akwa
yes ya tena ketua
oba tete soldiers na ketua so and na pese omo kokun na look at this example look at this
na bonus no tete so near players no mo ya we management because o machia mo ya catch mo dada so the minister no budget no to the public say public no be aware of the momo dey ko but they are players ni no nim say o music art so management obi anim enti dey na distract obi enti sani dara no so ne fact o ya onya we
dey na distract obi Capo look so wo soldier ni example na o dey here no men ka say soldier but metaphorically example he made na me fa dey free aba so soldier ni o see atu akatua so na wo eni men kokon no say kokun The embarrassment, it's a program dressing room. I can tell you, say nobody spoke to each other. Oh, blast our dressing room. No, to lose 2 points, at that time of the game, about how player be your dressing room. And the Sunny shouldn't do this. Oh yes, sir. Now some preference, some of my boys, no.
Oh, Kasa is a sign or Kasama wine is a communication. The man,
it's me and I'm saying no. We Christine, I mean, can't say my fan is your opinion.
That
I'll allow that to stay because look, bless our players. Do you want to tell me, say, week in, week out, pressure no face or Bournemouth, Leicester, no. Or different 2050 Thomas Paten, someone will go through Europe, no, a bigger than a national issue. I discuss a budget. Now, Capo, your player, not say national Senate discuss a budget. I will say, I come, so mobile D, or more discuss it to meet me my best of performance. Then I come.
Yeah, got in a few.
Maybe get to opponent in a touching a boy as first penalty taker. LED group, no mentality ben or the couple second one. No couple mentality ben or the couple second one. We should be very honest. Every single week, more ball face issues. You change coaches mid-season. Yet they fight. Now so co fight for Jesse. And can no cry na kaska cry mamubi. A pride to watch it, but time has changed. And you tell me can say, me fan some non for players, and you're gonna can you rest any dara and some no can. But at this point here,
here's our ways no.
There'll be all fighting for Jesse. I will say me sika at this table, sika ben at this table. What Europe they be am fighting for one sense and pressure almost Europe want to do the fight and I'm fighting for Jesse now because it has nothing to do with that performance. Come and win against Mali. Just say bomb Jabuta. No, we've seen people okay take tickets drive traffic road tolls and the road wet near because I never ball to me and Kasatamba.
Well, new.
We are talking for the people.
Yeah.
We are not talking for 11 players and not 22 players.
You know, 30 million.
We are talking for them.
Well,
Flyers 2 be send Shadrach. Often to screen is my okay. Kotoko flyer bako. Kwara United flyer bako.
Okay.
Kotoko Sombo Kwara United 21st September.
Yeah.
Kwara United Sombo Kotoko 19th September.
Hey. 19th and
but I always
communication no from
other Kotoko say remember Accra Sports Stadium there. So Kotoko Sunday 21st September.
Accra Sports Stadium 3 p.m.
Yes. Na onfa Kwara de my.
Okay, my Kwara de ne.
Kwara ne Kotoko date here da be
20 okay Kotoko Kwara 19th.
21st no mo bon wan.
21st no mo bo Plateau United. Yeah.
I think say and just strictly say once a car for mamu Friday to Sunday and I knew meboa. Then you choose any day between the Friday to Sunday to fix your home match.
So I no feed you
back. So I think Kotoko will feed Kwara United. Is there a who Kwara the no baby na say confusion wo mo Kotoko na home team.
Among
the 3 days, you know. He decides when he wants to play.
Okay.
It is a Kotoko no so Kwara between Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kwara no so be deciding when he also wants to do what to play. The normal babebo.
Okay.
So I think Kotoko is choosing the Sunday. Now, we tell you the Kwara they say 26. That means Kotoko about 21st now or 5 days
to play to go to Nigeria.
To go to Nigeria. 5 days.
Too close and braining.
You see, league. There are reasons why our clubs, they fail to perform at the CAF continental stages, in recent times. New.
Into Kotoko bought 21st and Ghost Stars we bought a day before.
A day before.
Friday,
Saturday, Ghost Stars be choose move back. So Ghost Stars go home on Kwadia. Yeah. Ghost Stars will choose. So I'm Kotoko have 5 days to travel to Kwara. You remember saying so. But you see, we are back again on the NSA. And then Kotoko Kwakusi Akan war Accra Sports Stadium. Capo, I don't think Kotoko will change their venue. Because baby I don't be seen. Let me say one our body view. And I knew Meboa.
And you know.
CAF Confederation make a Champions League.
No. Some media bought prelims or Cape Coast.
Media bought prelims or
group stage no Baba. Because bracket necessary. Prelims
different from the group stage.
You know, you're quite an Indian one.
Which as upgrade the Bible upgrade.
Records from CAF necessary. The more I acquire stages no better the more
it may a hana na meba. Now cry woman Newton. I needed this answer. Nam pesa also ye involved. Me pesa be se me kwa na mabetena na me kan se bi agu bi so.
Yeah.
Now the risk involved near say oko in the stadium the better one was so see akan wo na meboa.
Yeah.
Cry me no me timi ye best stadium ye stadium may.
Now the
Accra Sports Stadium. And they boy prelims.
It is already Accra Sports Stadium mo prelims. The probability say
o qualify ko anima.
CAF will push you to use the same venue no. E was so. Due to the fact say me no me na article and mo abuti na enim say Accra Sports Stadium na sisi CAF agia tumu a. Yeah, they bought a lot of games, including Black Stars.
Sure.
Games.
The Baba Kotoko necessary Kotoko bought Accra no. Because Black Star are eligible to play at the Accra Sports Stadium it also automatically qualifies Kotoko for the group
stages, you know.
But Black Star fish channel or new moon.
A chain
prelims,
you know.
Yeah.
It's even a Black Star games in group stage in the bosso in terms of relevance.
Sure.
It will come more.
Pass it through this head.
What did I mention? I say means a group stage, you know, or money a day. But me concern I made a ben and paying now with the NSC or by running in edge and I say
address him.
Why never league game now? Why not call CAF Confederations Cup? Huh?
Why not league now?
That be one and really game no ha. No one and some could check as can Sanko Fabas and cry quite we are young soon we. But I know they are in Accra, but only baby a trap sitting there supporters or baby. Man United or supporters or London. But United the ball Trafford or comfortable.
Sure. To Wembley no said
what I say. The thing and who person free say baby I'm born for is a man Jews and Mundri basa for na boy.
I call you and cry very now.
And the thing when you Britain can say. Mo pese mo back to New Camp.
Nipa ho. Mbunya dom no.
What you say?
Yeah.
When was the last time Kotoko ball a CAF Continental game in Accra and what was the results? I didn't say for now, you know, it is going to affect Kotoko next season, whether we like it or not. Yet it's a one year, dear Grossan, and now here interview. Oh, we're ready by September.
Oh, yeah.
Yet the Chrome see Anna Kumasi Mayo, Ashanti Regional Minister, Sports Minister.
So Omo Boa Maya ini
NSA General Regional Director NSA Director General omu nyina besene baba yara ne tia we say so it e kama NSA for ne boy ya mo calculate my say 88,000 for league
there was almost Africa almost Africa ne dey den akotoko bebo ha
Africa no kotoko bebo ha no mo ko be won kran no
yeah, omo share born na man. It is a bullshit.
You see, NSA for no. I have a huge problem with how they behave, including the NSA Director General.
It's a pitch, no response.
No, maybe I knew.
Natural response.
No, baby, I say I have a huge problem with them.
Yeah, daddy.
Kotoko besin ko bo oboase. Eyo oboase ni o mani bibia no. There were time in time out amotro letters ni Kotoko company for engagement. Someone we baba yara na mo so ma they should come back.
Yeah.
This is due to the fact to say Kotoko na major customers when it comes to Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
Team bien one more Kotoko or sell Kotoko.
Yeah.
And I will say it point blank says see a Chroma see a bull league in Newton. Without Kotoko, stadium ni better home pines at say be a Baba middle league. And now be about Kobo games. ama bia ye ba be ko ntako new games ni ntako nyina so ba de kan na because nkula yi ba o ma be ko ntako bi betutu nioma bi be say itu this can be say ba be shem.
Yeah.
So when you believe Kotoko is your top customer, you treat your top customer well and make sure someone prepare the chiye. It's answer your season, Capo Metmakache said the NSA, including the NSA Director General and the Minister, they don't know. So Kotoko qualify for Africa. No, be honest with me. No money. No money. So Kotoko qualify for Africa now.
That's what we are aware.
You are aware. What Nasia Shasa free Satan by a real league. Now we better know the more letter number need be a Kotoko letter the command the NSA. And then I reply and buy. That's why I involved the minister, I involved the NSA Director General, and I'm involving the NSA Regional Director. Oh, you found the same minister. Yet Yana Moko, you are hoping so. You know, central for you there. You are moving video name come about continue and say, you are system, more sponsor scrub on my back.
Yeah.
Mumra. No Buama, you can confirm the support. Did you go? Did you follow up? In all of this, Kotoko nebebre, because I'm telling you for a fact, say Newton, any couple, in confirm the being one of Kotoko ne, Bechem United with broken chairs. Now, one of Africa now will be married, league match.
So your supporters, so you're loyal to the
couple. You see, supporters, and we always forget about in this system. Here, say taste and preference are very important. Your course, your course, economics, demand and supply.
Yeah.
Taste and preference are a major factor in determining how demand goes and how supply comes.
Yeah.
In this era that we have around Kumasi and Kotoko, a lot of the supporters, they are either say Afro league na Afro
Africa no more. So
Africa so how many games?
Oh, league na Afro league no Afro league na Afro
I want someone to because
and Kotoko last games I was born crying recent times including FA Cup conference so say ball ko ball ba no utimi say lack mu adin
nanu ya dey
utimi say lack mu adin
Gaga tough
Kotoko play the job into the hands of their rivals and then some say kuto Kotoko will be lucky to survive in Accra against Kwara and with that
well, sure.
Kotoko will be very lucky to survive in those two games. And how comfortable they are going to be. Now, remember, I an example picture I say a day before the binary feeder them, Sompa. You didn't come a day before our dreams FC Bebo Zamalek of There was something that happened over there, and I was really angry. The day before Bebo Zamalek, no, Omba Kura party, Bima, Kurabi Park, and Obey BBC the other day. And I told somebody, said, no, if Kotoko is playing here, if somebody is playing here, a crucial game like a semi-final game against Zamalek no kwa na nka ko ni kulum na nka ko boss abo na a day before that game omo mo bia menho
there be the park no man si okra
until say wo a wo ba be training
ona yeah asemo
me na me ma to ma Kotoko for no chama solo mu adwuma ye
no credit
one in Africa
now one really fans na eso edu ba bia ese maybe I to be a Monkora support in a come. Oh, I had a say, Mizaya na Newton Bitalati, Monkonum Zumami, Nabi be fine. Dr.